Hello my friends, welcome on in. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are all finding the week so far nice and chill. Happy 1st of April to you all. I do sincerely hope you are all finding the day today to be a a joyful day with plenty of laughs all around. Welcome in Shiniro, Mr. J, Glad and Chaos. It's good to see you all. Yeah, thank you again, Glenn, for being able to stop by and say hi. Best wishes to you, and hopes the work day today will be will be chill and hopefully not too stressful. So yeah, I have arrived with a big dumpy, no less. Hey there, Chaos. Hope you're doing well. Today I would say I have a boyfriend or girlfriend as an April Fool's, but I won't. I'm single. Nah, it's all good there, Chaos. I like the emote you shared, that's like single message there. Just a little hey. But yeah, no, like when it comes to me and, like, you know, April Fools, I could, you know, make an attempt to make jokes here and there, but like I don't normally do. It's not out of like any, you know, hatred of like the holiday or anything. It's more or less that if I end up, like, you know, making a joke or like a prank or whatever, I just end up like feeling like really bad about it later on. Because I don't know, I don't like, I guess I'm just not the kind of person that likes to deceive friends in that kind of way, you know? That's just that's just me is all though. But yeah, glad you could tune in, love this game and your streams. Yeah, happy to hear that there, Mr. J. I do hope you'll find the stream here to be nice and chill and relaxing while I, you know, do my best to get through this game. So yeah, let's go on ahead and continue on from where we left off, which I think is, if I remember, I think this is our 3rd run right now, I think? I don't know. But I do remember what happened last session yesterday where, we got through a run, we completed a couple puzzles here and there, like, I completed the whole, cabin and stuff, we blew up the candles of the, on the side of it as well. Got the wolf out of the cage, got the painting thing, which for some reason restarted, so I'm just going to assume that's just a thing that will just continuously happen. And yeah, oh, and we also got the knife from this thing as well too, which is pretty cool, I guess. But yeah. Either way, we also, when it comes to the card game thing here, we did also, get this totem here to have our, squirrels, basically survive every, sacrifice we, put it through, which is, going to be very, very, very awesome for sure. And after yesterday's session of this game as well too, I was actually thinking to myself of like, if there's other possibilities, like other possible combinations you can make with like the squirrel totems or whatever. Or even with like other totems as well too, because I do also realize as well too that this damn guy here also like has fun of totems as well, but he'll use like wolf ones or bird ones and stuff, so makes you kind of curious as to what kind of stuff we could do on our own as well. But I'm going to assume time will tell on that kind of front when as we play through here. So yeah. Actually, I am not single. I have a hand to keep me company for some special time for me. I love that tons, Chaos. Jokes, I hope you're all having a great day. Yeah, day's been pretty chill on my end, honestly. It's definitely been very interesting looking online and seeing all the seeing all the silly jokes that people are making. I think the one that made me like chuckle the most was seeing someone made their Discord server icon have the notification symbol on it, so it's like it looks like it just permanently has like a notification symbol on it, which is really funny to me. It's 3 different rewards. Okay, that's pretty cool. Though that being said as well too, just a quick reminder as well that this is technically my very first playthrough of this game as well too, so when it comes to like the puzzles and everything, I would definitely appreciate keeping the backseat gaming to as minimum as possible, and also, you know, trying to bring too many spoilers as well, because I do like to. When it comes to games like this, I definitely do like to try and like solve them myself. You know, I will say this at the very least: if I get super ultra stuck, like you know, probably like for like an embarrassing amount of time, like 30 minutes or something, then I'll probably ask for like a hint and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, someone DM'd me a vor animation of a Lycanroc vor in a Durg. Sounds pretty awesome. It was actually, you actually kind of reminded me there, Chaos. You know that that one game that's been popping off lately online, that game Repo, eh? It's really funny. The other day, I just somehow stumbled across like vor art of Repo. But it's not what you expect it to be, though. It's basically like one of the robots like voring like a furry, I think. It was kind of cursed, to be honest. Understood, my apologies. Yeah, you're fine there, Mr. J. I do understand that, like, you know, there's plenty of people out there that love this game and are very eager to help others, you know, get through the game and stuff. I definitely understand that. Like, I would do the same thing myself when it comes to, you know, like games like Final Fantasy 14, for example, you know. But yeah, no, I'm just throwing that throwing that whole bit out there as well, too, just for, you know, just in case. Good morning, Lizard. Good morning to you, Gusty. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you were doing well. Hopefully the week's been showing you and so far. I just realized something as well too. I'm gonna alt tab actually really quickly. I want to check something really quickly, like just in like another tab. Oh shit, okay. Yeah. Bruh, MCFC was crazy? Oh, really? Crazy in the, in a good way, or crazy in the, like, holy fuck, I can't believe they did that kind of shit crazy? Good way? Hell yeah. Well, that's good to hear that you had lots of fun over there, Gusty. I'm very happy to hear that. That definitely makes me very happy to hear. Yeah, I just realized that, today's like the first of, the first Tuesday of the new month, right? So, I wanted to quickly check my Humble Bundle, monthly, choice subscription to see if any of the new games for this month came out, and, they actually did. The biggest games I can see on the list here is definitely Tomb Raider 1 to 3 remastered, and a game called Dredge, which I think is a I think it's supposed to be a fishing game mixture with like a horror game, I believe. I've definitely seen a couple people play that game before. So that's pretty cool though. Anyway, sorry, I just got distracted there. Let's for realsies get back into the game here. Dredge is so good. It definitely looks like a lot of fun for sure, and also very creepy. I found the person who took the name Chaos Lycan. They have an adorable Sona. Aw, that sounds pretty cute there, Chaos. Yeah, just a quick like scan through the room. I don't think we're missing anything when it comes to puzzles, eh? The only other puzzle I can think of doing here is the is this silly little like clock here, but there's not really much else I can probably do with this, eh? Yeah, I don't like. I guess we just have to keep playing the game and hope that eventually we'll come across like a clue or whatever for it, eh? Hopefully. So yeah, let's let's go ahead and do that. So hop over here, get some cards. Can get a birdie, can get a reptile, can get a canine. Speaking of which, actually, hold on. I can't back up right now. I want to look at the painting and see what we would need for the painting, but forgot to do that. Thank you for shouting out Gusty for me, Big Bun. I always keep forgetting to do that. I'm very terrible at like remembering to do that on my own streams. I guess it's because I'm too like, you know, focused on the game and stuff in a way. Also, welcome in, Big Bun. Good morning over to you. Hope you're doing well. Finished the Black Clover anime, and I'm sad the anime is on hiatus. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Chaos. I hope you enjoyed the anime tons those so far. I mean, I definitely remember, yeah, I do remember drawing for a reptile card already, and we got the River Snapper, so might as well have fun with it, I guess, and continue drawing more reptiles, because why not? Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get something, maybe we'll get like one of those kind of totems that can empower like our reptile cards. That'd be awesome. Another River Snapper, great. I was actually kinda hoping for something else. Yeah, what do I need for the painting? Oh yeah, no, we need a skink, which is actually a reptile, so if we were lucky we could have maybe gotten a skink, but unfortunately not. Wah. I'm gonna read the manga though later this week. Hell yeah, sounds like a plan there, Chaos. I love it. I don't remember the icon for this one. I think this is supposed to be like another totem thing? What is this? Looks like it. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaken hands, she placed her offerings before you. Huh. That's the beehive icon. That's interesting though, so you can get bottoms of totems but also heads of other ones, so this is like the bird or the avian totem head, I guess. Part of me definitely wishes now that the reptile head was like here, I guess, but I guess not. I guess we're not lucky here. I mean, if we're thinking about the fact that the only totem we have right now is the squirrel head one, I feel like getting the bees within one would be helpful as well. I'm probably going to still keep using the unlimited sacrifice thing one though, but but at the same time though too, like if there is the chance that we could actually get the reptile head totem, then I would probably want to get like the wing one there. Though I guess it still wouldn't be a bad idea just to get the bees within, just in case. I don't know, I'm being indecisive again. Some may call me a wee, but I am just a person who thinks Japan and Japanese culture is interesting. A lot of love in anime and manga. Yeah, no, I'd say that's fair there, Chaos. I think Japanese culture is also very interesting, especially the the cuisine. No, like if I ever do, like, you know, save up enough money to be able to go travel out again some more, I would definitely love to put in the like effort to try and like learn as much Japanese as I can, and just take a trip over there and just like have a nice fun relaxing tour while just like visiting all these like different restaurants and eating like all the different like food. Ramen and sushi is peak. Hell yeah, I do like ramen myself. I have yet to try authentic sushi, but I definitely do want to do that someday. And not any like, you know, I when I mean sushi, I mean like, you know, actual authentic, like, you know, restaurant quality sushi. No supermarket sushi. I've tried that one once before and it was terrible. It was a terrible experience. And yeah, excuse the belly rumbling. I guess that's just Onyx getting cozy in the belly. Welcome, by the way, Onyx. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm autistic, so I am very hyper interested in stuff that is interesting. You know, again, I say it's totally fair to Chaos. I think I've been very hyper focused lately on like the Pokemon trading card game lately, honestly, just because I've been finding it very very interesting myself as well. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know, when it comes to all the like, I'm not gonna go on like a super long tangent about it here. But when it comes to most trading card games I've played so far, I feel like Pokemon has just been the one that's just been really tickling the brain the best way, if that's the best way to put it. Anyways, F. I am so indecisive. I definitely want to get either of these two here. I just don't know what. Just, you know what? Fuck it. Just grab this one, I guess. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be using it, but because I still think this totem is the best one. Especially for like the squirrels, you know, but yeah. West Coast is amazing. Hell yeah. It's just me googling away in the lizard muscle guts. Hell yeah. River adding into the ginormous bulk. Which I do appreciate tons. Always more lizard for everyone to enjoy, I guess, eh? Autism goober. Exactly, Chaos. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. I love how the guy puts on the mask anytime he's trying to, you know, like, play a certain character in this game here. So yeah, let's go for another battle here. Yeah, so we have our squirrel, we have our stink bug, who's not really looking much like a stink bug anymore. Neither is the stoat either. Well, I guess it still looks like a stoat, it just like... I don't know, for some reason the stoat's going all blockhead, like he's a Lego, character or something. That'd be crazy, actually, the thought of how, like, maybe this old guy is just like a guy struggling with, like, you know, like, childhood drama, maybe? And, he discovered a way to, like, you know, trap people in cards, as he's already proven with that camera there. And he trapped, like, I guess, like a Lego, thing here. Like, maybe this thing's turned into, like, a Lego character. And then this is, like, an actual, like, I don't know. Maybe this is, like, his mom or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard into this game, who knows. Being digested and reformed over and over again, and then the source of nutrients for the muscle guts? Exactly. That's my giant muscle gut. Muscle gurgle slosh. Anyways, what's this guy doing? He's about to play a wolf cub, eh? That's, no big deal. I can just, put a squirrel over here. Play my stout in front of that one. Stoat's gonna tell me that I'm terrible at the game, but, he's a terrible card, so fuck you. And, yeah, Dane. Anyway, we still have a squirrel, so I guess we'll, draw again. We have a river snapper now. You know what? River snapper's better than the stout, so, fuck you, stout. Like, stat-wise, the river snapper is, like, better. It has, like, more health, so I feel like it'd be better just to play that. So, Dane. And we only have one bone, I believe, yeah, because we've only, actually, you know, killed one card on our, end so far. But that's okay, we'll just keep drawing from here. Bullfrog, not bad. Not bad at all. I can play it in front of the wolf cub there, but the alpha is going to empower it, unfortunately. So the bullfrog will, die there, but that will be okay, because then I can just play the stink bug with the bones that we'll get from it. There we go. Hey there, Arterix, welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Also, something that also scares me is my interest changed drastically when I got older from dinos, cars, and trains to knives, toxins, viruses, and the nervous system. I don't know, I'd say that's pretty normal stuff, honestly. It actually kind of reminds me there, Chaos. I knew this, like, one kid back then in, like, grade 7. He was kind of like the same way, too, where he used to, you know, be into, like, you know, stuff like that, but, as he got older, there was this one moment where I remember, like, we were just kind of, like, sitting around, like, in, like, art class, just doing stuff, and I look over at him, and he's making perfect doodles of, like, all these different guns, And when I say perfect, I mean perfect. Like he was putting in all like the extra details for all these like different pistols, assault rifles, shotguns. It was kind of disturbing, but also like really cool just because of like how like detailed they made the guns look and stuff. Thank you for shouting out the Autox for being Big Bun. I appreciate it. Also because I can do this. There we go. Nice to see someone else streaming this game. I remember streaming this game back when I used to be my laptop. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'm definitely liking this game a lot, honestly. A friend of mine, Alex Archer, you guys might have heard of him before. He's a fellow friend and fellow streamer as well. He's also the artist that made the Flex. Oh, he's actually right there. Yeah, he's the one that gifted me this game, and I've definitely been getting really into it for sure. And yeah, I was gonna say as well too, he's also the artist behind the flex emotes that we have here, and yeah, I'll just go ahead and flex alongside him there as well, just because, you know, I also can do that. But yeah, you got some that's some pretty nice timing you got there, Alex. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well there. Speaking of Big Bun, I got something from thanks to Evans. Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that there, Arterex. You got your own plushy PNG tuber that was made by him. We have I also have one as well too, and it's definitely very adorable for sure. Yeah, I definitely remember you mentioning that there, Arterex, for sure, and I remember watching Big Bun actually make it as well, and it looked very cute. I see you're struggling a bit with the game. I mean, I wouldn't really say struggling, just more, you know, slowly learning all the bits and bobs of the game. But I'm definitely liking the game a lot for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Not if I get you first. I'm joking. Sent you the thing in DMs? Yeah, sure, I can take a quick peek, I guess. I closed Discord though. Yeah, there it is. There's that, fleshy version of Octarix. It's definitely very, very cute for sure. I like it a lot. Yeah, Big Bun is definitely very cute at making, or cute. Well, he is cute, I guess. But Big Bun is definitely very great at drawing cute artwork for sure. Also just great at making artwork in general as well. Muscles exactly, Chaos. Just bury your face in my pecs. Nah, I'm joking. I'm alright here. What about you? How's the game going? It's good you're doing alright there, Alex. I'm doing so well myself. Game's definitely been going pretty well. I think this is our third run so far in this game here. And we've definitely been making some pretty great progress so far when it comes to like the escape room part. We solved most of the puzzles, and I think the only puzzles we need to solve right now is the one for the painting and the cuckoo clock, I guess. And I guess when it comes to the cuckoo clock, we'll just have to keep playing the game some more until the game will eventually give us like a hint. Probably. I won't spoil anything about the game, of course. Just remember to count. Yeah, I'll do my best to remember how to count a potato. I realized among everyone here, my son is the cost thin despite being twonk. I'm sure your son is very lovely there, Chaos. Spoiler alert, it's a game, you can play it. I hope you aren't startled by the screams of the innocent. Oh man, I'm gonna have to time you up for that one. No, I'm joking. Honestly though, I did not think this was a game. That's crazy to think about. Block one's actually simple. I think that was the first one I solved. Oh yeah, no, I think there's two puzzles to that one, because I do realize that there's like another set of doors on that clock. But I do remember getting like the ring from it out of, which was total accidents from just me, you know, messing around with the clock. Most I misspelled most. Oh, most thin. Okay, sorry, I'm a himbo. I don't know how to read either. Anyway, this old guy is like waiting very patiently to play the game. I think we're pretty much just good to ring the bell here. Ding. Okay, I mean, we still have another squirrel there, so I'll just draw. He concedes, I mean, I guess I could accept the, you know, the loss, or not the loss, the win there, but I'd rather just go for the lawn bit here. And actually, because I did draw a wolf, I might as well sacrifice the river snapper just for the extra damage. There we go. So that should be about, like, that's 4 damage right there. So yeah, we'll get like 1 extra tooth in the bowl, so that works. Hell yeah. A horror game I really need to get back to streaming is Cry of Fear. I think I remember hearing about that, or I've heard of that title of the game before, but I don't think I've looked into it before myself, or maybe I did, and I'm just like very terrible at remembering. A magpie, that's one disturbed looking magpie there. It's seen some shit. The covetous magpie. It can fetch any card in your deck. And a turkey vulture and a raven. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. I don't know, ravens and crows are pretty cool though. The magpie is interesting. Order: when a card bearer sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. I mean, that does sound very awesome for sure. The issue right now, though, is we don't really have anything in our hand that we would probably want to, you know, play around with like that there, though. I gotta, like, think about this. The free-to-play horror adventure game, it's really good. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, if I remember to do so, I'll definitely check it out. I'm always with the damn hiccups. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I could, retry the draw here if I don't like what I am seeing here. And thank you for the care package reminder, Chaos. I'll hydrate and stretch real quick. Okay, big stretchies. Stretch the muscles. Oh, God. Oh, good stretchies. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the Raven, honestly. And I guess we'll go for the sacrifice thing here. We'll try and play around with like this thing more, I guess. So I guess we can, I guess maybe we can take the Raven here for the flying ability and give it to I was thinking of maybe giving it to the wolf card, honestly. Because we have the like squirrel totem to get like the infinite sacrifices. I almost want to just kind of maybe play more around like the cards that require sacrifices and stuff, but maybe it'd just be better just to empower something here, like maybe the stoat or the bullfrog, I guess. Give it like an extra thing there. I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it to the bullfrog as well. Yeah, maybe we'll just give it to the stoat. I think it might just be the safer option there. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and play more around, like, making sure that my deck doesn't get too fucking big, because that continues to be like the main thing that like Heartstar like runs in this game, is the fact that I just end up like getting like way too much in my deck, and it gets all cluttered with shit that I don't want to play. Sparrows, eh? Okay. We'll just play our Bullfrog here, I guess. Ring a ding that bell. Happy? Hey there, Zeth. Welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, week's been chill so far. I guess we'll just draw here. Oh, but yeah, we got our Stoat. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I guess what we'll do is, we'll just go ahead and play our Stoat over here. I would like to play, the Wolf card as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think the Bullfrog has, done what it could. And we'll put it in front of the Coyote that will, show up there. The Flying Stoat. I know, right? Thank you for shouting out Zeph for me, Big Bun. Been good? Hell yes, good to hear that you've been doing good there, Zeph. That makes you happy to hear. Ding. There you go, no big deal. A lucky draw. Another Coyote coming in. It's about to attack the squirrel there, but I guess that'll be fine. I guess we'll just kind of put it in front of the other Coyote there and just have it take out that card. And there goes the squirrel again. Yeah, just keep blocking that one Coyote, that one squirrel, I guess, for now. And, just leave it for now. I do realize that we have a scroll in a bottle there as well, but I would like to try and save it for the painting again, just in case we do, come across a skink card. Hopefully. And also with the, a fishhook there, I actually didn't, spot an achievement I could get, which is, to use the fishhook to, bring back a card that the angler would steal from us. So I want to see if maybe we could get that achievement here, maybe. Yeah, for now though, we're just gonna kind of be in like a little bit of like a stalemate here, looks like. I don't know how I managed this, but whatever. Yes, I think you've got me this time. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just accept that for this time. It wasn't that I got him, it was more that we got in like a weird stalemate there. Don't know how he managed that, but whatever. Awesome. Hey, it's me. It's the other me this time that looks more angy. Has a hat on. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and take me. Take Lizard. And we'll go ahead and head over to the sacrifice stone again. I was kind of hoping, I was hoping to get like something extra for this card here, something nice, but I'm not really sure if I like this stuff here. I guess we gotta I guess we gotta make some kind of sacrifice here, eh? Out of curiosity though, what if I decide to just sacrifice this card? What would I? Which card could I guess we could give it to the wolf, eh? Wolf with the bifurcated strike would be pretty cool, honestly, especially with the amount of damage the wolf does. I'm just thinking more on like the whole idea of like, you know, how much fun it would be to probably upgrade this card here as well, but at the same time too, though, we kind of got unlucky with this card where the stats are just kind of not that great. The only good thing about this card is just the sigil on it, so maybe that would be just the thing to go for here, which is just sacrifice this card and maybe give it to something else. I think I'll just do that, honestly. So, boop. There we go. So I guess now the soul of Lizard is in a wolf. Funny how things play like that, eh? Anyway, Prospector boss time. That smoke, it is great indeed. Why is it greater smoke? A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand away, be gold, be darned! Easy boss, just pop that mule. We'll definitely try. It's greater smoke because it can attack and has more health. Oh yeah, right actually. Didn't even realize that. So it's the same smoke that, from earlier, but it's more than just being a sacrifice now. It can actually do stuff. That's cool. I guess we'll just go ahead and play it in front of the coyote there, just to have it purposefully take some hits. I'll play my squirrel here and start. Oh fuck! Wait, no. I want to go after the hack mule, but Stoat's gonna like go over it. Yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. Well, I guess it's still fine. I can always sacrifice the Stoat for like a different card. I gotta remember that I don't have to only sacrifice squirrels. I can sacrifice the crappier cards like the Stoat. So yeah. So yeah, let's draw a card here. We have a bullfrog. Nice. I kind of wish we got the wolf, but I guess it's still possible we might get the wolf in our next draw. So I'm just kind of thinking, like, do I want to keep the Stoat there at all for like a for playing a river snapper and start doing damage on a pack mule, or do I just want to kind of keep it there to do damage directly to the scale? You know, I think it'd just be better just to play the river snapper. Yeah, get out of here. There we go, so the gray smoke is gone now. I'm gonna draw from here. We have our wolf, that's pretty cool. I would definitely like to play it right here, but the coyote will take out the wolf there, unfortunately. But at the same time, not too, we will win this round anyway if I play the wolf there, so it's not that big of a deal. I think that would just be like the best thing to do here. There we go. And now we're going to unfortunately lose those cards there, because he's discovered gold in them. Interesting how I get a bone thing from the boulder card as well. But yeah, I guess we'll just draw from here. Hey, it's you. You know, we can play you. We take out the pack mule and get some extra cards, so yeah, that'll work. My mule went her back. Get him. Alright, well, we've drawn our entire deck, so all I can do is draw squirrels now. What we got here? We have a turkey vulture, another bloodhound, a mole. Whoops. I guess what we can do is, how many of these tokens do I have? I have what looks like to be 9. We can definitely play the turkey vulture. If I do play the turkey vulture, we won't do enough damage directly to the skeletal window, unfortunately. How much health does it have? It has 3. Okay, so it won't exactly get taken up by the coyote then. So I guess the best thing to do here then in that case is just play the turkey vulture like I guess over there. And then to block the damage from the bloodhound, just put a squirrel there. There you go. You guys gonna play an adder, but it's kinda too late for him anyway. Yeah, can I by chance, no, it doesn't look like it. I was thinking of sacrificing a stink bug for like something else, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to here. Because the one thing that does like most damage right now out of everything in my hand is the bloodhound with the 2, but I have to sacrifice 2 for it, and it wouldn't be possible even if I play a squirrel, because then the squirrel will just be in the way. So yeah, I guess all we can do here is just, you know, I guess put a squirrel down there, ding the bell, and win. Alrighty. Your lives are restored. And it's time to get it's time to get our Gek, I bet, eh? Like how many times have we gotten the Gek from these wins here now? Well, this is something different. Amalgam. Canine hooved, reptilian feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Ah. Interesting. The DOS. That filthy feral hog. It becomes incest when its chimes are struck. And I honestly have expected the Gek to appear there. A prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay, what exactly is the DOS here? I love that emote there, Alex. I oughta bury that emote in my pecs. I mean, what? Anyway, Bellis, when the card bearing this sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. Chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Okay. So the dolls can kind of create a sort of wall when I play them. That's interesting. As for the pack rats, Trinket Bearer. When a card bearing sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. That one's definitely not bad as well, honestly. And then there is also the Amalgam, which is just like a basic card of like 3/3 on damage and health. Which wouldn't be bad. The pack rat would be cool because it would be nice to just play around with like more items, but it would be a chance game of like all the different items I would get though. So There's a possibility that I could just have my whole item thing there get clogged up with like a bunch of squirrel in bottles, which is definitely not what we want, so... And the DOS seems pretty nice, but I don't know if I want to kind of play around the whole sigil there, so I think I'm just gonna go for the amalgam. Maybe we can do some cool things with the amalgam when we get to the whole sacrifice stuff. Good choice. Yeah, thank you, Alex. I try my best. As you can definitely tell when it comes to how hard the cogs in my head grind. We have the prospector's unhinged gaze. You looked ahead. Oh yes, I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. Dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Happy Fools of April. Happy April Fools to you there, Quintessential. How are you doing there, Quint? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill so far. I definitely like that campfire there. I might try going for there. Because if I go left, I'll have the choice of getting more cards, which is, again, not really what I want. I would really like to not clog up my whole deck so much, to be fair. Either way, though, if I go left or right, I'm still gonna, like, well, the right is a chance game of if I do get a card or not, I guess. Left, ultimately, I think would just be, like, not the greatest because, I get a new card, which, you know, would be nice, I guess, but, I'd also be stuck having to get more items, which I don't think I can. I think we're full on that there. So, let's just go for the right and get some upgrades with the campfire instead. And I guess also see if we, can, beat this game of chance here of the, cave thing there. Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I think our chances of doing the kin one would be pretty nice because we already have, like, I guess counting the amalgam, we have like 4 reptile cards out of like the 7 in our deck. If we go for the sigil one, I guess it's also not a bad idea because that's also like, again, 4 out of like the 7. And then there's the health. I don't think the health would be helpful here. Most of our cards here has only like, or actually no, I'm staring at the wrong number, my bad. I was looking at the damage number for some reason. I guess that one honestly would be also pretty safe as well too. The unluckiest thing we could do is draw like, you know, the wolf and the stink bug and the bullfrog, but that would still like get us enough to win. I think the health is just like a easy win here actually, because we draw 3 cards, right? So 3 cards drawn, we'll beat that no problem. So then let the trial of health begin. Oh yeah, there we go. 3 from the amalgam, 3 from the stoats, 2 from the wolf. You have passed. So what can we get in here now? Corpse maggots, ew. A mole, and oh my god, a great white. A great white with the loose tail sigil, which I think is kind of probably useless though, since the great whites, you know, has the waterborne thing. That's pretty awesome though. Also the mole wouldn't be a bad idea either, because the mole not only, you know, does that thing where it blocks like any incoming damage no matter what, if like there's an empty space there. It also has the sharp quills sigil, so it'll do damage to anything attacking it. And then there's a corpse maggot, which I don't even know what that is at all. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by comment, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Wait. If a creature that you own perishes by comment, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Okay, I think I see now, okay. Do I need to make sure I have the 5 bones to do so? I'm going to assume that's the case. So I guess what happens in play is that if you have 5 bones and if I have this in my hand, then it just gets automatically played whenever one of my cards dies. I guess it's not bad, but it doesn't really seem super amazing. I'd rather just get the mole, honestly, here. The Great White's also is also very tempting as well. Just because of like the big damage it does. But yeah, it would probably be difficult to try and play around it with like with all the cards I have already that already cost like so much. So I'll just get the mole. As tempted as the Great White was with the stats there, I think it'd just be better to get the mole for the overall stuff it would have offered. Anyway, let's go for the campfire now. They have spears now. Oh yeah, because I guess the campfire does gives +1 for damage. Okay, that's interesting. So if the statues there hold the umbrellas, then they get like a boost to health instead. That's crazy. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "We have that food," one said. "But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power," said another. No way. I love that. I mean, more damage for the wolf? That'd be awesome for sure. The amalgam wouldn't be a bad idea as well. What do I feel like upgrading, honestly? Could upgrade any of these cards here. Whoops. It's also hard to see the number of the damage on the wolf already has here with the dark there. I think it has 3. If I give it an upgrade, I'll get 4, and then that'd be like 8 damage if like all the stuff it attacks is empty, which would be pretty badass. Yeah, might as well. I guess we're upgrading our wolf a bunch. The fire warmed the weary wolf and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your wolf in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alrighty, it's time for a battle, and also we're about to go over to another totem up there. Exciting. The squirrel. Yep, you again. And you. I like how the talking cards like say hi whenever you draw them. Oh yeah, the Kingfisher. The Kingfisher's always been like a really annoying card to me. I do see the beehive as well. I guess we'll try not to attack it right now. Because maybe what we can do is, if we're lucky, we can hopefully draw the wolf and we could just play like right here and then just, you know, do the big damage. So I guess for now, I guess we'll just play a squirrel like in front of one of the Kingfishers since they won't really, you know, attack it, that one. I'll just put the Stoughton over in this one there. Again, they're not really gonna do much with the Kingfishers, but that's fine. The main goal here is to hopefully draw like a biggie, like the wolf card, and just place it over there. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I guess because the amalgam counts as like everything, including squirrels, it also gains the sigil from the totem we have. That's crazy. I did not even think about that. That's amazing. Well, you know what? That being said, then, screw you, Stout. I don't want you anymore. So Dean. River Otter's coming into play there. Let's draw again. There's our mole that we got there. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and just put it over there for now. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in a state right now where we will, get a nice little win. I don't want to attack the beehive still, honestly. I would rather just kind of leave this space open in hopes that we'll get the, wolf. So let's keep Dean in the bell for now. Alright, come on, wolf. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. So let's go ahead and just put you there. That's gonna do a nice heaping. That's like 4, 4, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11, so that's 11 damage right there. Hot damn, that is awesome. I could do even more though if I sacrifice the mole and play the bullfrog though. Might as well, eh? We're gonna win this. So 12 damage there. Hell yeah. Feels good. I got an achievement there. Win a battle of damage from squirrels. I guess the amalgam counts as a squirrel there, so that gave me the achievement. Alright, it's time for another card though. Let's see what we got here. Beehive. We have Casey back. Casey's back, that's interesting. Cockroach, ew. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Huh. Unkillable. When a card bearing sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Okay. You know, out of curiosity, Casey here has 2 sigils. I wonder what happens if you try to sacrifice Casey to give the sigils to someone, to like another card. Will it only count for like one of the sigils, or will it give like both of them? I'm gonna take it just in case. I'm gonna give it a try. And we're gonna go for a totem here. Also, a heads up everybody, in just a couple seconds here, an ad break is about to start, but we will definitely take the time to get a little bit of a break to stretch and hydrate at the very least. So yeah. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh hey, there's the reptile head we were looking for. There's also the insect heads as well. Not gonna lie, I am definitely liking the fact that the squirrel, the unlimited sacrifice squirrel totem is how's it working. Like as tempting as it would be to, you know, keep building on the whole idea of like our reptile cards, I'm also now just kind of building on the whole fact that like the wolf card is like really overpowered. So maybe it'd be for the best just to try something else. I'm gonna take this one for now, at the very least, I guess, but we're gonna still keep using this totem here. Yeah, we're gonna keep using that one. You hunched down to place your offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Alrighty. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and chill here for now while the ad breaks play off. I gotta stretch. Oh, big stretchies. Also, get some hydration in. already. I'm looking over in chat and I just see Emmons like giving a whole lot of shoutouts. I don't know if Emmons can hear me though, because the ad break did start, unfortunately. It's okay though. But yeah, no, like regarding this whole game and the stream sessions we've been having, I do realize that yesterday, at the end of like yesterday's session, I did say I was going to you know, hopefully stream a session of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando next time. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, when I woke up this morning, I couldn't help but just like have this kind of urge to want to keep playing this game. Which is why we're playing it now instead of doing a Ratchet and Clank session. I guarantee you guys we will definitely eventually get back into the game for sure, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I've just been having like a lot of fun with this game. This game is very, very, very intriguing and just very interesting, and has definitely got me hooked for sure. Especially when it comes to like the whole like mystery and like to like the whole escape room parts. Because I'm definitely getting very happy with like the amount of like progress we've been making with it, and I'm hoping that like eventually we'll like, you know, get to solve all the puzzles here soon. Though it'll probably take like forever, to be honest, because this is still like a roguelike in the end, so I'm probably going to have to like, you know, keep doing like runs of this game over and over and over and over until we eventually, you know, see the whole grand finale of whatever I guess is in that other room there, the whole flashing light thing there, eh? That being said as well too, because of the fact that this game will probably take forever to beat as well too on stream, I have been thinking about the idea of like, you know, I definitely do want to stream this game some more, but I might save it for like something to do during the late evening streams that we do sometimes during like the weekends, like on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So maybe that will be something we'll do on those days with this game. And then when it comes to like, you know, the weekday streams, we'll keep playing Ratchet and Clank for sure, but then I'll probably also consider the idea of like, you know, maybe streaming Crash tag team racing as well, because I still also have the urge to want to play a racing game, you know. And that game is known to be very goofy and silly, so I feel like streaming that game would give us a lot of laughs and stuff, you know. Anyways though, ad break should be over, so thank you all for sticking by with them, and yeah, welcome in, Emmons. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill. It's good to see you. I did also see earlier on Blue Sky the gift art you got from DA. It's definitely some very awesome artwork for sure. I hope to commission DA someday for artwork like that as well too, of giant chunky strunk Komodo dragon. At the same time though too, I would just love to get art in general. Someday though. Doing good, thanks for checking. DA did such an awesome job on it. It's definitely very awesome. I definitely joined that Gator in a big flexing competition. Or other kind of competitions, I guess. Hey, and hey there, Zane, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well there, my friend. But yeah, anyway, with the ad break over, actually, I just realized we should probably get up from the table and look around a bit more. There's probably some, stuff we should probably check out. Like the, skull here, for example. Get some extra teeth. Even though the last run we unfortunately didn't run into any, moments where we could, spend the teeth, which kinda sucked. What did the clover do? I fell asleep last stream? Nah. We discovered that the clover can be used to re-roll card draws if the cards we can add to our deck we don't like, you know. So basically every so often, you know, whenever we get to the chance to, like, you know, add more cards to our deck, we could just re-roll the cards that get dealt there, pretty much, is all. I have also been told that there is more mysteries to the painting here. Unfortunately, though, we haven't found a skink card at all, so I don't think we might be getting the opportunity for this one here. But that's okay. I might as well do a quick little scan through the book here as well too, in case anything else is different. These cards are still very blotched out. Like mirror room, the power, whatever. Bell rain card. I don't know. If I had to make a guess, these three pages here are probably splotched out because the game doesn't want us to like learn about those rules yet for the game itself. Yeah, it looks like so far the only clue we're gonna be getting from this book here is just the one from the safe. Oh, I pressed escape, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I guess we'll get back to the game here then. Alrighty. Got our squirrel. Got you. It actually was on top deck. Yeah, almost every start of match, we almost always draw the stoats no matter what. It's crazy. I guess just that knowledge in mind, and I guess it's not a bad idea just to upgrade the stoats because of that fact, eh? Because it would be helpful having, you know, the stoat just like, you know, ready to do big damage, or not exactly big damage, but just, you know, stuff at the start of the match, you know. We did also draw the wolf, and I would like to play for sure. If I play it in front of the bullfrog, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Actually, yeah, that works, because, if I play this squirrel and the stoat, and then sacrifice, stoats, and to play the wolf again with the unkillable squirrel there, and play it here, I'll do big damage to, like, you know, the scales and the stump here, and the stump will be gone. The bullfrog will do like a little bit of damage to the wolf, but not enough to kill it, so I'll just, like, you know, win the game, I'll win this match in the next turn, so yeah, let's do that. I'll just put the squirrel over there, I guess. Put you there. The spots, you sure? Yeah. Actually, no, I'm not sure. You're in the way, get out of there. Okay. So then we ding the bell. There we go, look at that big damage already. That's great. I was hoping we could draw like something that would cost, you know, like 1 blood, but oh well. Reason why is because I would have loved to do like extra damage to the scale there for more teeth, but I guess this is fine. I want to know why you always draw him. Because he's special. I don't know. You know what? I will bite on that. Why do I constantly draw the stoat on the start? Oh, excuse me. Ding the bell. God damn, yeah, that wolf is kicking ass, that's for sure. Okay, what do we have up ahead? This is an icon I do not recognize at all, so that's something new. There is a sacrifice slab there as well, but oh yeah, we have the Casey card there, and I was curious to see if we could maybe do anything with that. You know what? That is a new icon there, and we are still, you know, even though we're in like the third like session of this game, I guess we are still learning the game as it is, so maybe it would be a good idea just to go over there and see what that icon does. After that, I guess just kind of go from there. So let's move on over there. Let's see. I guess I still want to see if we get lucky and draw the skink, so let's draw another reptile. Another river snapper. Good, thanks game. That's the third fucking time in a row I asked for a reptile and it gave me a river snapper. Like yeah, like 1, 2, 3 river snappers now. That's crazy, man. All right, well, what is this thing here? Uh-oh. Is Mario here? You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Well, I can only do river snappers here, so I guess that's what I'm doing here. Is that really all I can do? Yeah, it's not letting me do anything else, so... Do it. This is Emperor Palpatine. Do it. I think this could get messy. Look away. Jesus. Huh. The river snapper, it is now 1? Ah. Very interesting. 2 becomes 1, it really did. So I guess if you have like, I guess if you have like multiple of the same card and you go over to that mushroom icon there, you can combine them to make them even more powerful. So now the River Snapper has like huge amount of health and 2 damage. That's crazy, holy crap. Well, I guess I'll keep that in mind then. There's something called the fair hand mechanic. If you have 1 blood / cost card in your deck, you'll always draw that 1 blood because you always start with 1 squirrel. Yeah. I did notice that as well too, where like I almost always at the start of like a hand, start of a match, I draw like 1 blood and then 1 squirrel. I guess that's because, you know, the game wants you to you know, be able to play something at the start, you know. Oh, excuse me. Congrats, yeah, thank you, Alex. Nope, they can only combine once only. They can only combine once. Well, either way, we did the thing, so I guess it's fine. There's actually another one there. I'm getting, like, confused now, though. Also, welcome in, Kudro, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chilling you and so far there. Hey there, my friend. All the big belly and peck development hugs over to you. You can combine it more than once. There's achievements. Yeah, I was actually about to say too. That's why I was getting confused, because there is actually an achievement to experiment on the same card like twice in a row. So that's why I was. That's why I was looking at the icon here and thinking, ooh, because we have another river snappy here, so we could do it again. Might as well, eh? Yep. Thank you for the hydrate to redeem, Lustrous. Rose, I will go ahead and hydrate right now. And welcome, by the way, Rose, how are you doing? Hope you were doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill so far. Ah, good attrition. Okay. We have Casey here. Interesting. I got a Raven Egg, Kingfisher, yeah, might as well play Casey, or I guess I can also play the Stoats as well. Actually, I can play all this stuff at once right now. It won't be enough to win, but we can definitely do that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put, like, a scroll here. Put Casey, like, over here, I think. Stoats can sit pretty over there. Stoats gonna be mean with me again. There we go. Neat, thank you for the hug, Rose. Big peck and belly envelopment hugs back over to you. But yeah, Dane. Neato. Okay, let's hope we get our wolf here. That river snapper. It's not even the good one, it's the regular one. I guess I might as well use it to sacrifice the bullfrog, because the bullfrog's gonna die this turn anyway. From blocking the other kingfisher there. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this match here anyway, so don't really matter. Cause yeah, we need like yeah, I think that's like we need 2 more to win here, and so it's gonna do damage there, and then that's that. Then 1, 2, yeah, we just win this. So ding. And I was hoping to get to the wolf card just to do like extra damage there, but that still works. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the mushroom thing there again, just because I want to see if it's possible. If not, then whatever. We're learning still, I'd say. So let's see. Okay. I swear to God, if I click on the reptile card here, and it gives me another like river snapper, I'll eat my like pants on stream here. Okay. Hope all is well, guys. Yeah, everything's going swell. Hope you're doing swell yourself there, Rose. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. Yeah, rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes are cute. And pretty cool. So, I just like snakes in general. Snakes are really cool. As for me, hell yeah, it's good to hear that, Evans. Okay, mushroom time. It's time to, past time getting so high. Did you bring us 2 of the same? We would like to experiment. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it looks, sure enough. Hell yeah, let's do it. You may want to avert your eyes. Yeah, and I got an achievement, Gruesome Encore. You now have but 1 river snapper. It is stronger? It's really strong. Look, that's crazy. The card is like, you know, it's so strong the card can't even like contain all that power in that river snapper anymore. Well, you know what? I guess I'm pretty thankful I got to all those river snappers now. Now that we managed to combine them all into like one really big hefty card there. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the battle with the angler here now. Greater smoke. Why is my smoke greater now though? Is it because I messed around with the candles in the cabinet there? Guess so. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy, Jews. It smells like fish, you don't say. You played with the candles? Yeah, we did play with the candles. Even though I, you know, grew up with the knowledge of how we were never supposed to play fire. But, yeah. He's really hooked on the feeling. He really is, isn't he? Also, hey there, I'm sorry for mispronouncing the name here. Is it Kage Shu or is it, Cage? I think it's Kage, right? I'm a very himbo lizard, so I do apologize. I keep forgetting. First was right? Okay, yeah, Kage. I'm so sorry, I'm such a... I just hate myself, because every time I always like mispronounced friends' names. I don't mean to, just because I'm a very silly lizard. Fine, don't hate yourself. Nah. Thank you, Kage. Good luck, the angler is annoying. He really is, but hey, we do have, that thing right there. We do have our own fish hook sitting there. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. We have, we do have a great smoke there and stuff. He's about to play a kingfisher. That's going to be annoying as all hell. That's okay though. I guess we can just go ahead and just, like, you know, play a bullfrog in front of it just for the hell of it. And I'll start things off by, I guess, just putting greater smoke there. I'll put a squirrel there. Sacrifice squirrel and put it over there. And I guess we can also put Casey there as well too. Might as well. Might as well fill the board. Some people get the name wrong, like considering all different pronunciations and how some people replace some letters for others. Yeah, I getcha. I just don't want to, you know, I want to make sure everyone here feels comfortable and relaxed. So I feel bad whenever I mispronounce people's names because, you know, I don't want to insult anybody by accident. Dane. There we go. Guy's about to hook our squirrel there, but that's okay. We'll just, hey, we got a wolf card. What does this guy do again? He, I forget what he does in, like, the second half of the, thing here, so I would rather not play my epic card here right now and end up just, like, losing it from, like, some bullshit, so yeah, let's just go ahead and just ding the bell here and just, you know, get our first half of the win here. Go fish. Okay, that's what he does, that's right, he spawns the bait buckets, which, brings the, those, the fucking, the sharks, the great white sharks. I don't know why my brain struggles so hard to say that. Yeah, we could definitely do some interesting stuff here for sure. I don't remember how much. Okay, no. I could play the wolf here right now, but the issue is that the wolf won't be doing the damage I want it to do. It's going to target the bait buckets, then spawn the sharks, and then it's just gonna take, like, a bunch of damage. Or actually, wait, no, it won't, because if I play it, like, in front of here, for example, it will only attack those ones, and this one will just be left alone. That's actually not that bad. I think we'll just do that, actually, so... yeah, because I almost, like, misread the, like, board there. For just $1 a day, you can help HappyLizard through his dehimbofication therapy. You say that like I actually am taking that kind of therapy, but, I'm perfectly fine just sticking with being a giant himbo myself, to be honest. Anyway, let's go ahead and just put the wolf here for now. I guess for the hell of it as well, I can also play the river snapper in the space for Casey there. There we go. God, that's some crazy stats there, though. So, ding. Go fish. Ah, I actually managed to take out those sharks there. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting that, to be honest. Feeder, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well and hopefully your stream is lots of fun. You're playing Pokemon Emerald. Ooh. I gotta ask then, what was your starter Pokemon? Because if it was anything other than the grass starter in there, then I'm gonna be upset. No, I'm joking. I'm just being a big tease. You can definitely tell I like that Pokemon a lot, though. Look at the big approaching belly. Love it tons. But yeah, for those coming in with the raid, welcome on in. For those who don't know who I am, my name is HappyLizard. I'm a giant, chunky, strong Komodo dragon. That is a variety streamer here on Twitch that likes to keep things nice and chill, relaxing while having the occasional laughs here and there. We're just currently playing some Inscription, a game that I am definitely very hooked on for sure. So yeah, I do hope you guys find the stream to be nice and chill and cozy. Though, just a heads up as well too, this is technically my very first playthrough of the game as well, so I would greatly appreciate if you guys can, you know, keep things spoiler free and also keep the backseating to as much of a minimum as you guys can. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, I just noticed as well too. That's a funny little detail. Whenever you like do this sort of like soul thing with the cards, the eyes always glow. But for the mole, the claws glow because the mole sees by sense of touch and stuff. Because the mole is blind. That's funny. I was playing a ROM hack called Elite Redux, so you can pick any starter. I chose Chespin, but my favorite is Piplup. Oh, I get you there, Feed, right? Yeah, my all-time favorite Pokemon has always been Charizard, so the main starter I would probably pick, of course, would be Charmander. And Charmander is also like very adorable. I love him tons. But yeah, hope the game was lots of fun there, Vita, right? And if you're gonna be going into Lurk mode to do some after stream care, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for entrusting your views in me today, and hope that you find the after stream care to be nice and chill and cozy. You never go wrong with like chunky Charizard, exactly. That's I feel like one of the main reasons why like Charizard is my favorite all-time Pokemon. It's just because it's Charizard is a big chunky buff dragon, you know, big buff dragon with a round belly. Why would I not pick that one as my favorite? Usually the only spoilers I endorse are the ones that provide downforce and improved speed, like the ones on cars and PCs. I like that, the one on PCs. But yeah, those kind of spoilers are definitely very cool for sure. Blastoise also has quite a belly. Yay, Blastoise is also a very cool one for sure. When it comes to like the whole trifecta of like starters, for fire it's obviously, you know, Charmander. Water is usually Totodile, which I think is the name of that blue gator. From I think is I forget what it's even called. I forget I think it's Silver? Pokemon Silver? I don't even remember what game it's from. And the grass starter from Pokemon Emerald, which for some reason I keep forgetting the name of that one. I don't know why. But yeah. Happy cosplaying as Charizard win. If only. That would be really awesome for sure. Just get the big thick neck and everything. Neck thick with like tons of muscle. Put time spoiler on the PC and it goes faster. Flame decals is even better. Damn, I better keep that in mind in Kage when I make my next PC. Anyway, we gotta win this boss fight here. We're going to like, you know, beat it like with one push of this bell here actually. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this run is going very, very well, honestly. Holy crap. I might actually make it. Who knows? Also, personal favorite dragon Pokemon is Goodra, round and loves hugs. Yeah, that's also fair. Goodra's definitely a very cute Pokemon for sure. You will not perish quite yet. Okay. Time for our Gek card, eh? Perhaps one of these will entice you. Let's see what we got here. That one. That one. Mantis God. The Holy Mantis God. A perfect incarnation of terror. Huh. Trifurcated Strike. A card bearing a sigil will strike each opposing space to the left, right, and center of it. Man, I want that card just for the sigil. Holy crap. I might as well take it. Because if I can put that on the wolf, then holy shit, that's gonna do some huge damage. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. We will need another map. That's everyone held a map there. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Okay, we need to assess stuff here, so... We have cards, we have the cave, we have cards with the, species picking, the sacrifice stone there, items, which I actually have not been touching my items at all this run either. The sacrifice slab there for the inscription, or, sigils are up there. I did also notice the bear trap there as well too, which I think means we can go say hi to the trapper. Which I guess is what we kind of want to do, right? Because, we have a whole lot of, like, goat teeth and we haven't really run to the, opportunity of, spending them. The problem is, though, is that I am definitely very tempted to, go for the sacrifice thing up here, because, I would like to make use of the, Mantis God and, sigil there. Or, like, you know, the wolf, there, for example. Hydrate, yeah, I can hydrate real quick. Thank you for the reminder there, Rose. I love that emote there as well, too. Alrighty. Cause yeah, like I also don't want to, this run has been going very well for sure, but I think it's mostly just because I've actually been trying to make sure my deck doesn't get too cluttered anymore, and that's definitely been helping out a lot. So yeah, like either way though, if I so let's say if I want to go for this one, I would have to go down that line towards the item pack there. Which will suck because I'm not going to be able to get any items. I have to go for either one of these here. If I want to go for the trapper, then that means I have to do a difficult fight there where the guy on the other end gets his own totem. Then I would get the chance to, you know, get the, you know, pelts, I guess. Which, again, boils down more over to the thing I'm trying to avoid, which is cluttering my deck. Because when I get the pelts, it gets added to my deck, and that can be annoying. So, honestly, thinking aloud, I guess it just might be better just to go to the right here. Even though, you know, the Pactor won't really be doing anything for me. So yeah. I could go over to the right here to try my luck at drawing another reptile card, hopefully, and, you know, hopefully, getting a skink, which is what we need for this painting here, but I think it's becoming less likely we'll actually get that. I also probably shouldn't, like, you know, get up and, like, look at stuff here, because we're in, like, another area, in the game there. Yeah, nothing ever changes with the globe there. The skull always continues to have, like, more gold teeth for us, though, which I'm definitely, you know, fine with. Yeah. I think maybe it'd just be better just to go over here, because, if we manage to, like, win the, you know, luck of the draw there, we can get a card that will have another, you know, that will be, like, what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Like a card that's burying the soul of, like, another card, you know? has been like possessed in a way. I don't know. Either way, let's go this way. Actually, I think that would be best. Okay. Let's see. Trial of kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin. Excuse me. Trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must at least have 3 sigils to pass. Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. Pardon me. Trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, if we draw the River Snapper, that's just an automatic win for sure. The worst we can definitely draw is the Matscon and the Rattler. But as long as we don't, you know, draw them, we'll still win. So, here's, you know, here's me crossing my fingers and hope that, this would work, I guess, eh? Unless if I go for something else... Sigil, right? 3. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3 cards in my deck right now that don't have any sigils. The Casey one has like 2. That's like, how big is my deck? It's like 10 cards, so if I go for the sigil one, there's like, you know, 3 out of the 10 cards there that would just, you know, screw me over. Whereas with the health one, there's 2 out of the 10 that would screw me over. And then with the kin one there, the kin I think is just not gonna... Yeah, don't even bother with the kin because we have like way too much of like... Too many random cards to like really help it out. The best we can do is like with the... is rely on the reptile cards, but there's way too many in my deck as well too that just aren't considered reptiles either, so... We're definitely not doing that. Chances are better with the health, so let's go for health. Okay. No. Fuck! Of course the game draws the 2 cards that we did not want at all. Oh my god, that's just my luck right there. Oh well. We tried our chances and unfortunately we failed them, but that's what happens when you play the game of chances. Get to the bag here, let's see what happens. The amount of items you can carry is 3 and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Oh. Okay, well, thank you. Actually wasn't expecting a rat to give me the pack rats. That's pretty cute. The prudent pack rats never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Huh. So if you actually manage to get to the bag when having full inventory, you just get that pack rat card. Interesting. Oh man, either way, we would have been going to another one as well too. We went to the left. Another pack on the left there. But we're not going that way, we're going right. Alright, let's hope I don't mess this up like I did the last run. Because the one thing I learned from the last run that we did is once we reached the snowy world, the cards this guy draw are very frustratingly powerful. Though he did draw some nice stuff here though. I guess what I'm thinking is... I guess we'll go ahead and put a squirrel over here. I'm gonna put Casey right over here. And the idea of like sacrificing Casey right now did come to mind. But I think we'll be... Well, I gotta remember as well too, the amalgam counts as a squirrel apparently, so... It also gets the sigil from the totem. But let's hold on to it for now. There we go. Ouchies. Draw another card. That's definitely not what I wanted. I was hoping to get to Wolf. Yeah, that I was very worried that, like, from the amount of cards we were getting into our deck, I was gonna run into this problem now where I'm gonna struggle to get the one card I want. Yeah, maybe it would be kind of worth it just to play the Amalgam now. Because Casey's a decent enough card, like, the sigils are cool, but, doesn't do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, so... Let's just go ahead and sacrifice you. Put the Amalgam down, then I can make use of these two here. And put down a River Snapper. And that will be very nice. Bull's gonna be taking the hits, but that's okay. We can revive them. There's another mole. Guess we'll just put him down. So, yeah. There's the pack rats. Okay. Yeah, those flying ones are definitely very annoying because of how, they just kind of directly attack the, scale. Which, unfortunately, kind of puts us in a weird place here. God damn it, if only I got the damn, the damn wolf card I wanted. Cause yeah, right now all I'm gonna be doing is 3 damage directly to the scale while he's gonna be doing 5. Cause yeah, that's gonna like make us lose the game I think here, or lose this match here, which I'd rather we don't. I could always make the cheeky play of stealing the turkey vulture. Because right now I don't really need the squirrel over there. And I kind of did miss my chance to get the achievement I wanted with the angler there with his fish hook, but whatever. I guess there's also the idea of like using a knife as well too, but I'd rather, you know, I might as well use the hook. Not now, there's nothing that can be hooked. Oh, okay. I thought for a second I could just hook the turkey vulture and just have it like, you know, steal the place of the squirrel there, but I guess that's not how it works. Damn it, okay. I guess the best thing to do here is just stab my eye out and just hope I can draw the wolf next, because that's kind of what will help us out right now. Alrighty. Anyway, ignoring the blinding pain, I guess, of losing an eyeball. I hate how it makes everything like look like it's actually become not only does it like boggle my brain and make me struggle to speak, but it also like becomes a struggle to see everything on the board now, hilariously. Anyway, Dane. Almost won. Of course I draw the stink bug now. Come on, game. Yeah. Yeah, I just can't really do a whole lot here. I guess I can sacrifice the mole for the pack rat there and get another item. Might as well. Bolt isn't really doing a whole lot there either to begin with. What did I get? The game gave me a boulder in the bottle. Of course it did. Okay, well then. And I neglect to mention overkill damage. Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Huh, did not know that. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I did also toss the amalgam there because of that fucking quills thing that the porcupine had. There's the one I was hoping for. The wolf card. Yeah, let's I have an idea. Let's play the stink bug here. We're going to sacrifice the stink bug along with that squirrel there. Darkness take me. Put the wolf there, so we'll finally be able to take out the turkey vulture and also that thing there. And it should be no, wait, fuck, I think we might lose this still. Because the guy's gonna play another fucking turkey vulture. Ah, these fucking flying cards are such a pain in the fucking ass. Whatever, I can't really do anything else anyway, so I'll just push the button. Okay, no, okay, no, we're good, sorry, no, I was right. For some reason I thought the raven was still going to, like, attack us, that's why I freaked out there. Save yourself a line, right now you're saved? Aw, yay. It says top deck, but it's like close to the bottom deck, you dumbass. I don't even want to play the Stoat here, because you don't even do a whole lot. Yeah, we win. We actually win. I managed to pull through. God damn, I don't know how I managed it, but we did it. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Ziff. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for that one. Would you care for a new eye? Sure, why not? Why is one glowing? I mean, guess we'll take the fancy glowing one. Ugh, I got an achievement for that one. Okay. Happy with that one. I am definitely getting visions, but I guess I am happy with it. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. I'm hearing shit now. I guess it's the fucking eyeball buzzing in my head. Oh, okay. So I guess this was the hints we were looking for. The hints were in plain sight, but we couldn't see them because we needed the freaky eyeball. Okay. That goes there. This goes here. Do I need to remember this combination? I feel like I should remember this one. So what time is this? This is 5:05. That's the time on the clock here. With the second hand sort of behind the hour hand. 5:05:20. Yeah. Stunted wolf. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. Yoink. Reborn Hope. Find a spare film roll. I got another achievement. What are you doing up? What are you up to over there? Nothing. Huh. The eyeball, stopped being weird. I can still see stuff, though. Can I say something now, since you already solved this puzzle? I guess so, sure. Is that all the puzzles solved in this room now? Not a spoiler? Yeah, as long as it's not a spoiler, then yeah, you're fine. The solution was in the book the whole time. Is it? To the only solution I see in the book is the the safe code. That's the safe code, not the clock. Yeah, this is the code for the safe, which we opened over here. And this is how we got the stink bug card. It can work somehow. I solved with that code. I don't know how you managed to solve it with that code, but I guess congrats to you there, Alex. I think you just brute forced it. It sounds like you kind of just brute forced it to me, to be honest. Speaking of which, though, since I think the eyeball's still doing its thing, right? Yeah, it looks like it is. I wonder if there's any other hidden stuff in here then. While we can see the glowy stuff. Oh, this stuff is still splotched. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, whatever. I didn't have much that time. No, I get ya. I also think there are checks in the game that prevents brute forcing. Maybe, I would not really know, unfortunately. It is usually possible that in some games like this, when it comes to like the escape room part, that there is usually checks to make sure that the player is not, you know, brute forcing certain puzzles, but not every game does it though, so it's definitely still possible that you might be able to brute force it, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really seeing much of anything else that's different around here. But yeah. I guess we have to keep playing the game here until we finish this run. I definitely do know what the game wants me to do with that camera though, or the film roll. We basically need to steal that guy's camera somehow and then take a picture of him. So I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. In the meantime, now that we got most of the escape room puzzles completed, let's look back on what we're doing here. Not much to really look at, honestly, because we're still going on a straight path now. So let's just keep going, I guess. Okie dokie. Pronghorn. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Okay. Raven and a bullfrog. Ugh. I guess I might as well take a raven. I don't know. I don't want to take any cards, to be honest. Okay, what can we do? Yeah. So the thing I was wondering is that we can actually put Casey over there, but now we have the Mantis God here, which is something I definitely want to make use of with that sigil there. So put you there. Oh, and I guess we have the Stunted Wolf here now. I forgot that's a thing somehow. I forgot that we got another card. Our deck is definitely getting very filled up. I also... Wait, what am I looking at? Okay, no, I am looking at the right thing, okay. I'm at your service, I'm sure you are. Yeah, I guess because we already did the infusion with the wolf, we can't actually do it again. Cause I thought I was getting confused why I didn't see the wolf here anymore. So yeah, I guess in this case here, I would probably want to give this upgrade to the River Snapper. Let's double check stuff first off. Am I certain about the, that one? I could also, you know, give the Mighty Leap thing to the River Snapper as well, since it has so much health, but, it's a very situational thing, though, where it has to work against, you know, flying cards, you know. I'd rather just go for, like, you know, the initial idea. We'll do that. Boink. We definitely made one hell of a powerful River Snapper card there. Once something has a sigil over this process, it can get more sigils. Yeah. I thought for some reason we could replace the previous one was the idea. But that's okay. We have, you know, some very... what the fuck? We have some pretty awesome looking cards here for sure. Why does the stoat no longer look like a stoat now, though? The game is definitely going very weird all of a sudden. Whatever, don't worry about it, I guess. I guess the game is getting very glitchy. We have get to use another totem as we go along as well. Anyways, time for another battle. Give me my squirrel. To thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold. I guess he's talking about the film roll. Yeah, why is the stoat looking like a face of a stoat on a phone now, though? That's very weird. But yeah, unfortunately though, in a couple seconds another ad break is about to start, unfortunately. But that's okay, we can take this time to stretch some more and hydrate, so yeah, we'll be doing just that. Yeah, so yeah, for now though, BRB everybody. Hopefully you all take the time to also stretch and hydrate and stuff. Let's go ahead and start. Oh, do the big stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch. Doing some more hydration. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm hydrating with some more fruit juice and it's very tasty. Oh boy. But yeah, no, I guess we're about to really break the game or whatever is going on here. I am honestly getting very confused as to what's even going on in the game anymore to begin with. The story of this game has definitely gone very odd, where it's kind of just gone from you know, being a sort of like escape room game where you're just kind of, you know, forced to play this like deck building game with this like old guy that I guess kidnapped you or whatever. But now the whole like deck building game has gone like very weird or whatever. Well, whatever. So many sigils as well too in this damn game, it's crazy. Amorphous. When a card bearing sigil is drawn, the sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Okay. Whatever. Ants, 1/2 bones. Oh yeah, these are different boons. I remember we got the one boon of the bones. Yeah. Bone Lord, you started a battle with 8 bones. Yeah, this was the one we got, the minor boon of the Bone Lord. That's what we had in the last match. I don't even remember how we... Oh, wait, no, I do remember how we got it. It was from doing the, sacrifice, thing over and over. With the, like, skull. On the top of the whole, like, slab of, stone. Stone slab. Boon of the Magpie's Eye would be crazy to have, honestly. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Yeah, that's actually like, oh, that's kind of overpowered when you think about it. Just being able to like take out whatever cards you need for any kind of situation. That's crazy. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. That's also like not bad as well. Well, anyways, though. Oh boy, sorry, I was getting like zoned out just looking at all the rules and stuff there. Either way though, ad break should be over by now, so yeah, welcome back everybody. I do hope the ads weren't too annoying on you guys' end, but thank you for sticking by with them as well. Oh, excuse me, we got a wolf cub there and some raven eggs. As proven, those ravens are definitely very annoying, so we'll definitely want to try and attack as much as we can here. Yeah, let's go ahead and I guess put the squirrel here. I'll put the quote-unquote stoat over here. And yeah, I guess for now, just put the stunted wolf there. Here we are. Yeah, there you are. I wonder how many more of the talking cards we'll get. Even more wolf cubs and ravens are about to be played. Well, we do have like a regular wolf now though, so that's cool. I guess technically we can't win this right now though, so I might as well. So, I feel bad for doing this with the card that we just got here that talks, but bye-bye. Betrayal, it said. I'm sorry, whatever, like, stuck to the wolf, I guess. Oh yeah, I also forgot these stoats, we made it fly, so it did nothing to the wolf cub there. Whoopsies. Oh well. Anyway, it's time to keep going, so more cards. Another wolf, an elk, moose buck, the rego moose. The creatures of the wild, make way for it. Honestly, I don't want anything to begin with. I'm perfectly happy with how the deck is already. I really don't want to like collect any more cards. But if I must pick up one, kind of leaning more towards the wolf, to be honest. I guess we can also, well, actually, if we manage to get to the mushroom guy again, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to do that with the one wolf we have here. That's an idea right there. Oh, I guess that's why the mushroom icon shows up there, because it gives you, the game is letting you know that you have a copy of that card, or when you find the mushroom guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, honestly. I don't really feel like taking any other cards there. I'm not seeing any mushrooms, unfortunately, but let's keep moving forward. We have a choice of another totem. Came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. What's this one? Guardian. An opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. A card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. I don't really feel like using them. Yeah, honestly, I'm still pretty happy with just using the infinite sacrificing squirrels. They've been really helpful throughout this whole game here. And I also don't really have a whole lot of like insects to begin with in my deck. I don't think I have like any at all other than the amalgam. Oh, actually no, there is the stink bug. I forgot about that. But yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and, I don't know, just take this one. And go back to using the usual totem. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carbines and left. Okay. We can get more totems on the right there, I'm noticing. What is that icon in the middle, though? I don't think we've ever seen that one before. I don't really feel like we need to get any more totems, honestly. I think we're kind of good with our deck as it is. The one thing I definitely would like to do is, or was hoping that we could do, was find another mushroom guy, but I guess that's all we're getting this run. Because I'm also noticing that the path ways we're getting here is starting to become one, which means we might be getting close to the boss here. I think the best course of action, I guess, is just to go to the left. This fight we're gonna go into is gonna be tough for sure, but I want to get to that sacrifice slab there. When we do get there, I guess we'll maybe sacrifice Casey and maybe empower the amalgam, I guess. I think that would be a good idea. Hello everyone, hope all is well. Yeah, hey there dude. We're doing pretty swell. How are you doing though? Hope you're doing swell yourself. Okay, let's see. Birds, of course. Who are you and your birds, bro? So his birds are gonna have the loose tail thing, which is going to be annoying. But let's see what we can do, I guess. Good thanks, glad to be here again. Hell yeah, I'm happy to hear that there, dude. Yeah, let's... I think all we can do right now is, I guess, just play Casey and hope for the best. I guess that's what we're going to do. So, put you there. I could also play the Raven, but it's kind of not worth it right now. Okay, draw. Hey, we got a River Snapper. That's gonna be very awesome. Good thanks, glad to be here again. Yeah. Would have come sooner but was busy. Yeah, it's all good there, dude. Don't need to be sorry at all. It's totally understandable. Yeah, I guess... what I can do is... Oh, I gotta make some kind of sacrifice though. I'm gonna do a risky play here, and I'm going to take out my squirrel in a jar there and put it over here. And I'm going to make use of the 2 squirrels and put the River Snapper there. I was considering the idea of like sacrificing Casey there as well, but I kinda want to just kind of keep them there. There we go. Bullfrog. Tail feathers. Oh, I get it, because it was a bird, so the tail feathers are what's left there. Either way, I think we do win this, so we're good. Yeah, empowering that River Snapper of that Mantis Lord stuff there was definitely very, very nice. Okay, more cards though. Ugh. Elk Fawn. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Another River Snapper. A Pronghorn. Ah, boy, oh boy. I guess the Pronghorn would be okay. I kinda also don't want to. Cause... don't want to have like too many cars that also has like high cost, even though we do have the infinite like sacrificial squirrels, you know. And like I could get another river snapper as well, but what's the point if I'm not gonna come across that mushroom guy? I might as well get the elk fawn just for, you know, another piece on the board, or if there's like another sacrifice then. Which doesn't seem to be on this map here, but I guess we'll see what happens when we get to the next area. Constant Happy's belly. Yeah, giant belly go wobble slash. Hey there, Egric, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill so far. Let's go ahead and put Casey down there. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put the amalgam on there. Hey, yeah, and sure enough, it gave it all 2 of the sigils that Casey had. That's awesome. It has been? Yeah, that's good to hear, Egric. I'm happy to hear that. You're wobbling me around inside the belly. I mean, there's definitely a lot of chat inside the giant lizard belly for sure that are probably getting all sloshed around. But yeah, it looks like it's boss time. And this is a boss we have not seen yet either, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Holy shit! That's a lot of knives. Same here, but I love it. Yeah. Strange frog leaping trap. That's funny. So I guess those are supposed to be frogs, but they're like, you know, they're traps. Leaping trap. When a card bearing a sigil, or a steel trap. A card bearing a sigil perishes, the creature posing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Huh. I see now. So the guy's gonna leave traps around for the creatures to die immediately too. Let's see what we have. An interesting supply of stuff here. I do have an idea though. What I'm thinking of doing is I'll put the greater... Oh, I just realized, never mind. The idea I had was I was gonna put the raven in front of the leaping trap, but then I forgot that does also have the mighty leap sigil, so it's going to die no matter what. I guess that being said, then I'll go ahead and just put the squirrel here. Greater smoke can go there for now. I'll go ahead, I guess, and the mold there. And I guess let's just hope for the best. Okay. Bullfrog, right? I did read you like comments on your voice, so definitely a nice voice. I can't tell if you're like a baritone or a tenor though. I wouldn't know myself. I just try to train my voice to be, you know, naturally deep and smooth, you know, kind of like a lizard. But you know, like, whenever I do get compliments on my voice, it honestly generally does make me happy to know that people do like my voice. Or, you know, when they do tell me that it does sound very deep and smooth, because, like, believe it or not, several years ago, my voice used to be, a lot more higher pitched, and, well, I say a lot, but, you know, wasn't super high, but, it got to the point where basically some friends, you know, mistakenly thought I was like, you know, female. So at that point I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you know, train my voice to be deeper and see how that goes. And yeah, here we are now. And yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and play the bullfrog. Might as well fill up the whole board there. Oh wow, they're creating like traps. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't play my best cards there to begin with. You found a stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. I don't know what plan you're talking about, but whatever. Yeah, I think we just gotta ring the bell. Because the bullfrog and the flame are just gonna be gone now. And there's no way to get around it. It somehow made wolf pelts out of them. Alrighty. Some more baritone then. Tenors are the highest of the male range, not feminine, but the natural high male range. No, I get ya. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that in mind then. Baritone. Oh, the elk fawn. What's the deal with like the... I guess I could put the pelts in there, right? I mean, do I even want to hold on to them? Kinda don't. Unless the pelts do count as like a sacrifice thing, but I highly doubt that's how it works. Maybe instead the best thing to do here is, maybe play the raven, by also sacrificing the fawn if I play it. I guess I could only play the fawn as well, I don't have to exactly sacrifice it, so let's just do that. I also need to remember I do have a bunch of bones now too, so I guess we'll play the stink bug. I'm gonna play the stink bug in a way to where it'll get rid of the leaping trap, because the stink bug doesn't really do much to begin with. Wolf Pelts is offended in wolf. I'm sorry for those that are wolves here. But yeah, we have wolf pelts in our hand apparently. Blame the game, I guess, not the player. I'm a natural tenor, and I'm honestly kind of envious of baritones. Nah, I get you there. The best kind of advice I can give when it comes to trying to change your voice, for, you know, the long term, like for my case, is to just kind of, you know, go for it. Just talk in a voice you want, because that's kind of how I did it. I basically told myself that, you know, I want my voice to be deeper, so I just, you know, pushed myself to just talk as deep as I wanted to. So here I am now. Gotta go for a while, Sinyan. Yeah, no problem there, dude. Hope to see you again soon. Take care. Much love over to ya. I'm a wolf, it's okay? Indeed. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. I love how we get like a wolf pelt from a from like the stink bug somehow. Hey, the amalgam, there we go. The elk is sitting there all nice and pretty now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I guess the best thing to do is, I don't want to lose the elk though, the elk is kind of nice. I wish we had like another low-cost card. I don't remember if we have any more though. I might have to just kind of sacrifice the elk or get another squirrel. Hopefully I'll be back. Yeah, hopefully. Actually, like my voice, tenors naturally have a warm, vibrant tone to the voice. Many male pop singers are tenors for this reason. No, I can definitely see that for sure. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. As much as I would like to have the elk there, I feel like it'd just be better just to try and start tilting the scales in our favor, and we'll just figure out the rest as we go along. Like figure out the whole like second half of this boss fight. So let's go ahead and do this and ding the bell. This music's pretty cool though. Apart from the sound of like skinning stuff there, that's kind of unpleasant. There's a river sniper. You know what? We are about to get to the second half of the boss fight here, so let's not play the river sniper just yet, because I am worried that, you know, there's always a chance we'll probably lose all our stuff on the cart on the board there, like we did the, you know, with the prospector guy. Baritones can sound deep and authoritative, but they sound maybe a bit less inviting. Depends on the exact voice though. Are you trying to say that my voice is less than inviting to you there, Egric? Are you trying to say that you would not want to be closer to a giant lizard? Am I understanding you right? I'm joking. I'm just being a huge tease. I take that back. Much love over to you there, Egric. Dane. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. I guess he flipped the mask to become the traitor now, that's funny. Welcome back, Udro. Hope you're doing well there. Let's trade. What? Okay. Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but no dish. The rest will stay and fight for me. So I guess that's why I have wolf pelts in my hand, because that's, there's this mechanic in now. Well, I'm probably going to want to take the, stuff that will probably be the most, you know, the worst for us, you know? So, there's a lot of bad stuff here, honestly. The Raven won't really do a whole lot with that, that sigil, though. I'm mainly looking at the Grizzly Bear and the Great White with their stats there. They're also very stinky for some reason. They do a sense of basics of horse singing? Hell yeah. I do remember being in a choir as well when I was like, you know, in like elementary school and stuff, but yeah, that was a long time ago. The adder is also something I'm kind of looking at as well too, just because the touch of death one is always a thing we do not want to deal with. I guess it's not that bad, because hopefully I can draw the wolf and stuff, and I can do some stuff there. Hopefully, though. Thank you for the hugs, Egric. Big hugs back over to you. Yeah, I guess just take what I feel like would be best for us here. Maybe we'll take this one. I guess the Grizzly Bear as well, so we can take 2 more cards here. Steal the Great White as well, just because I don't want to fight against that. Might as well steal the adder as well. Okay. I would have chosen differently. I'm sure you would have. Gentle cold nibbles, good lizard, giant reptile friend. Yeah, I definitely tried to be a good friend for all, for sure. Alright, come on, wolf. Give me that wolf. Give me that wolf. No, that is a stupid looking stoat. That doesn't even look like a stoat anymore, and that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, I have some thinking to do here, which is not my greatest thing. Excuse me. I guess the thing we can do is, play the adder in front of the raven there. Or even the coyote. Maybe the coyote would be better. At the same time, though, too, the coyote doesn't have a whole lot of health, so it's not really that, you know, helpful to play the adder there. Oh yeah, we do have the river snapper. I forgot the river snapper has that sigil as well. What the hell am I doing then? Cause yeah, we'll be fine actually then if I just play the river snapper. I for some reason forgot I I made the river snapper like super powerful, so that's crazy. Yeah, we'll put that there. I guess to try and even things out, nom nom noms indeed. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win on this round here if I try to play the Raven and do like direct damage to the scale, so... you know what? Let's just play the Stoat in front of the Coyote. The Stoat will be able to take out the Coyote no problem, but I also would like to make use of just, you know, having him as a sacrifice in case, you know? So, yeah. Wolf Revenge. Wah. There we go. Rattler. Yeah, I guess we're about to win this here, honestly, so I guess we can just, you know, make a big sacrifice with what we have on the board there. The question is what do I want to play? I guess the Grizzly Bear, eh? I forgot to play the Grizzly Bear once, so let's do that. Yeah, doink, doink, bye Stoats. There we go, so that's gonna be like, yeah, hold on a second. This is gonna be a lot of damage we're about to do. So, that's 4 from the Grizzly, 3, that's 7, and then River Step is gonna be taken out. And then another 3, 10, 13, 16. So about 16 damage is about to be put on the fucking scales. I think I counted that right. I probably miscounted because I'm still a HappyLizard, but whatever, who cares? The point is that we're doing lots of damage here. Hell yeah. Reignite. Defeat the Trapper and the Trader. We got another achievement. Hell yeah. We are definitely really kicking ass this run, that's for sure. Holy crap. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Strange larva. That definitely does look strange for sure. A largely unimpressive specimen. Or powerful form. Doesn't say what it grows into, it just says a strange larva. There's the pack rat again. And that thing. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to take another pack rat just in case if we do run across the mushroom guy again. Oh, also the cards we bought from the Trapper we don't keep. Interesting. So we don't have the grizzly bear and stuff anymore. I guess that was the whole gimmick of that boss fight. Okay. I might as well grab the strange larva, honestly. I don't really want to get another 2 cost thing. Alrighty. With the enigmatic Trapper and Trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. A moment. Oh. I guess we made it to the finale? Well, you know what? I guess before we do that, let's do another quick final look here. I guess we're finally about to, actually win a run here. We can steal one more tooth from the skull there. Not that it matters anymore, because I think the traders are gone. I am definitely looking at the left path there with the sacrifice slab stuff. The thing is, though, Ooga Booga, oh my god, you scared me. Yeah, hey there, Max, welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you were doing well there. Yeah, the thing is that I don't really know what sacrifices to make here. Yeah, I guess maybe it would just be a better idea just to get some more items, I guess, since we are about to reach a finale, I guess, in a way. I also don't know what this thing is. Okay, I guess if I had to make an assumption, it's cards coming out of a box, so I guess this is a chance to get rare cards, which is kind of not what I want. Lizzie, hello. Yeah, hey there, Ray, welcome on in. I always love that wavy mode there. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill, and hopefully the Fort Dudden has been lots of fun as well. I still need to get around to checking out that new OG thing as well. The new OG season. Haven't, exactly checked out the whole, like, you know, map there yet. Oh, excuse me, still get hiccups. Oh boy. Thank you for shouting out Ray for me there, Ebbets, and I see we were playing Repo actually. I guess hopefully Repo was lots of fun as well. Ben Goody came back from college. Yeah, well, it's good to hear that you're doing good there, Max. And yeah, welcome back from college. Hope hope it all went well and wasn't too stressful today. Speaking of the new OG season, the Password has a new Scaly character. I did see the like robotic T-Rex character there. I am definitely very tempted to get it for sure, but I honestly don't really have the finances to get more V-Bucks for something like that, so I think I'll just be happy with, you know, continuously using the Thunder skin as my main. It's very fun, so much nostalgia. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to check it as well too to get the nostalgia as well. I'm still trying to consider the idea of like doing another sacrifice. It's just the problem is I don't know what to kind of sacrifice to like do is all the sigils I kind of got already are, you know, have been done. Yeah, I guess the best thing to do here right now is just go for the item pack and just get a new item. What the fuck are you? Oh no, you can't use that. Okay. Why can't I use Goopy Man in a jar? Failure? Its name is Failure. I'm kind of blocking it with my with the huge lizard arm there, but yeah. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. So it's literally just a goo in a jar, okay. I took it anyway. Won't let me use it right now. That's funny. Yeah, I guess just keep moving forward. Your eyes have affixed themselves on the small cabin. I guess we're about to make full circle as to the whole story now, eh? Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Oh, we're outside. I can't move back at all. All I can move is straight. What's happening here? Lordy, okay. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Okay. The Trial of the Wind. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Airborne Sigil, which is definitely not what I have a whole lot of. Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter Sigil. Oh, I can't even look at my deck. I'm trying to like move up so I can look at my deck. It won't let me. Okay. I am pretty sure we don't have a whole lot of like winged ones though, because all I can think of is that one Raven card and the Stoats, because we did the whole like infusion thing with that one. I don't remember if we have anyone else other than that. And it's kind of the same thing with the this one as well, where we only have that one fawn. So the chances... I just noticed something. It says 11 o'clock on the table here. Huh. Maybe it's related to that rain I got from the clock, maybe. Anyways, I'm gonna try the rare card thing, because I think the chances for this one will be higher. So, let's hope we get lucky. Let the Trial of Rarity begin. Ah, of course not. Oh well. Not a single rare card. Failure. We will repeat that once more. The Trial of the Rain. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card, which I definitely don't have any. The Trial of the Fin. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne Sigil, which again, don't have any at all. So I guess I have to use the rain. I guess that's why it says 11 o'clock on the table there, because that was probably the time I accidentally put in to get the rain. Let the Trial of the Rain begin. Oh, you are wearing a fine rain. BRB, no problem, Cass. Enjoy the lurk for now, my friend. You pass, of course. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. Hey there, guess the little guy. How are you doing? Hope we're doing well. Hopefully the week's been chill. Love that emote there. It's very cute. Oh, the boon I mentioned earlier. Oh my god, that's gonna be so fucking powerful. Cuties to squish and nom 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 for real. I know, right? Lots of friends to devour in chat there. The boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Been hella chillin', full of food? Hell yeah, that's definitely very good to hear, I guess. I'm very happy to hear that. The boon of Goat's Blood. You will start the battle with the black goat on the board. The boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. I would rather get the Magpie one. That is definitely going to be very good to make sure I get what cards I want. Alrighty. It's definitely very weird. Oh boy. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. I'm going home now, bye. Oh damn, that's funny. Every time I try to spin around and like go back, the game spins me around towards this guy. Big fat squishy bell hugs to you, HappyLizard. Yeah, big hugs back over to you too there, Pixelman. Welcome on in. Welcome as well, Scruffy Possum. Big Lizard, and definitely the biggest around. How are you guys doing though? Hope you guys are doing well. I think we're about to finish the run here. Oh, the lights went out. So we finally get to see the guy on the other end, and he's definitely a guy. Scruffy heckin' silly. He's definitely looking very scruffy for sure. Love those emotes tons. They're by the way, Scruffy. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the old guy there. He's definitely looking very he's got a lot of like twigs in his hair, he's got mushrooms in his beard as well. It's crazy. But yeah, I definitely like that flex emote combination there, tons. There, Scruffy looks very awesome for sure. Makes me want to join in with the flexes there like this. Possum snoofing? Hell yeah, I'm doing a big snoof. Not a guy by any means. I mean, looks humanoid enough. Welcome, by the way, Exotic Pizza. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well there. Old Man Silly, he looked like the grandpa of Poison Ivy. He kind of does, doesn't he? Yeah, this is the first time we ever get to see his face. That's crazy. Because he's always been like hiding in the dark. Oh well, anyway. You took your time out there. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I can't move around anymore. All I can do is move forward. I hope you are adequately prepared. Perhaps one more to be safe. Oh, you damn cheater. Thank you for the sound there, Pixel Man. This is definitely a very dramatic final fight here. Always, and his masks are flying around. Yep. Okay, well I guess this is it here. Old man always playing the amalgam there as well. That's crazy. You know what would actually be funny is if I use that fish hook and just steal that amalgam. I could just do that. Speaking of which, what happens if I use this jar here? I am serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. Okay, well there goes the slime in the jar. Are you ready to face your final challenge? I guess so. Well, anyways, time to start thinking with the big old brain. Let's go ahead and put, smoke there. I'll put a squirrel over there. And you know what? Because I can be cheeky, I'm going to go ahead and keep that space open there for the fish hook. To fish hook the amalgam. Oh dear, looking scary. It's definitely gone very creepy. And, yeah, Dane. Ouchies. Oh yeah, that's right, we can do this now. Can't help but notice that the guy did pull off the, or, get the pickaxe for the prospector, so I'm kind of worried about that. I guess so far the best card we have here right now is definitely, a River Snapper. Apart from that, it's also the Wolf and the R version of the Amalgam. Let's go ahead and just get our Wolf out, actually. It can be cheek with cheeks. We like being cheeky? Cheeks are definitely very fun for sure. Shame that the Giant Lizard didn't get the Giant Lizard card. Of course, I mean, our Ouroboros. Not sure what it is, but I should also mention too, this is my very first playthrough, so do keep in mind of any spoilers or any backseat gaming, by the way, please and thank you. And Stardoodle Archer, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and hopefully the week's been showing your end there. Yeah, let's go ahead and start things off by just hooking you. And yeah, I guess I could sacrifice the Stoat. The Stoat's not really doing a whole lot, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. I guess the best gain we can get from the sacrifice stuff there is just to sacrifice the Greater Smoke and just leave the Stoat there for now. There we go. And hey there, Archer. What's that emote there? Looks very cute for sure. I love that little blap emote there. Yeah, Dean, Raina Dane. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about there, but whatever. It's fine. We didn't really lose a whole lot, but that's okay. Whole lot of Mantis Gods, another amalgam over there, but hopefully it's okay. The silly noodle, it's Archer. Yay, it's Archer. Okay, I guess we can take this time here to prepare, because we kind of need to rebuild our deck, so we'll draw our squirrel in the bell. Fish hook is coming back up, but that's okay. That was terrible. Yeah, I just have to draw. I think the best thing to do here is draw the amalgam. Because what I can do is I can make use of the fact that the amalgam gets affected from the squirrel totem we have here. And I can make another plate to play the raven, so the fish will just steal that. Or even the wolf as well, but eh. The question now comes of where am I gonna play all this stuff? A lot of damage is gonna be coming in for sure. I guess maybe play the yeah, play the raven in front of the amalgam, I guess. For now, we'll play our hand like so here. I just realized as well, I'm actually stupid. I can't play the amalgam. Okay, I need to make... fuck, I think I'm just unlucky. I didn't think too far ahead on this kind of thing here. Maybe this is okay. I'll frozen opossum. Oh, I thought it was a boulder. I'll just put that over there instead. Yeah, I think unfortunately, no matter what, I think we just lose this because we just got a little bit unlucky. Oh well, that's okay though. We're still kind of like, you know, I feel like we are still kind of in the start, like it's still too early in the game for us to, you know, be winning like this, so it's fine. We can still lose some runs. It was a good try. You made it so far. We did, but eh. Like I said, it was a good try. Back to the drawing board. It's all good. It happens. It's a roguelike, you know, you gotta remember, it's a whole lot of trial and error stuff. Got to next time. Yeah, thank you for believing in me, Fusono. Yeah, welcome by the way, Fusono. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well, and hopefully the week's been chill so far. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Yes, I'm making another death card. Is this first time reaching the end? I guess so. Yeah, that was if that's supposed to be like the final boss of the card game, that was our first time ever reaching it, so at least we know what to expect now, which is basically everything at once. So that's crazy. Yeah, no, that was just like super unlucky, honestly, that like our whole like our board was like looking good, but then like the prospector did his thing and then we just lost it all. Well, it's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. These all suck. Thanks, game. I wish we could have gone like a shorter cost. Oh well. I guess we'll just take the wolf. That's a 2 blood. Power and health. Again, sucks. Why am I so unlucky with the dev cards? Come on, game. Would have been awesome if I could have gotten the stats from that one turtle card we got, but of course I get this shit here. Ah, for fuck's sakes, man. Whatever. You know what, I'll just take the Rattler. 3 power and 1 health. Extract the sigils. Exciting stuff here. I guess I'll just take the Raven one. Or the Lion. Magno, Leaner, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been chill on your end there. Never did ask you your name. Unlucky. I'm just gonna do that for now. Because we already got one card that's like called Happy, another one that's called Lizard, so yeah. The game would laugh at you, sheesh. Yeah. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. Are you ready? No. I'm dead now. But it's okay though, because we're actually alive. So close, that last one. I doubt you will make it as far. Oh, we still have that thing, okay. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. That foul, stunted wolf. Really want such a creature in your deck. The sight of it does try my temper. But it has been dealt. Yeah, our cards are getting a lot more weirder, especially the stoat there, but whatever. So it stands. Alrighty. Well, it's time for the 4th run, I guess, eh? I think this is the 4th one. Hey, look at that. We already have a full set of items again with the fish hook and the knife. That's crazy. Oh, we got mushrooms over here now. Okay. Yeah, I guess if we do run, we might as well look through stuff and see if anything has changed. I'm not seeing much of anything. Oh yeah, no, these cards are, these pages are still blotched. Interesting how this is still, these cards are still blotched out when we actually got to like the final boss of the run. I guess maybe this game runs on the whole Binding of Isaac thing where you need to complete runs completely, and then you just kind of unlock more stuff. But yeah, that looks to be it. The Vorth run. If only we could make a Vor run. I want to know the thing with those pages. They tell the rules. Oh yeah, and you don't have to do this puzzle anymore because we already had the film roll. Okay. But yeah, sure, you're free to share, I guess there's F. And this is the thing the painting wants us to do. We need a corpse maggots card, which is probably going to be difficult to get. Yeah, we never got the skink card the last run either, so I couldn't complete the painting that time either. There's also mushrooms over here now. Not seeing anything new of the globe here still. They relate to specific cards with some gimmicks. They are always going to be covered in the book. They relate to specific cards with some gimmicks. Okay. Yeah, I guess if I had to imagine, we just have to keep playing the game and eventually we'll discover them. Also, the jar's over there now. Thank you for the care package redeem. Get to me out. Oh, stretchy. Good stretch. Oh, that was a well-needed stretch. Oh, and now I'll go ahead and hydrate as well. Okay. I drank all of my juice. All of my fruit juice. Ugh. Just passing by, have a good stream. Yeah, no problem, catching Meow. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Best wishes to you and hopes you'll find the day today be nice and chill and hope to see you again next time. Take care, catch Meow. Love you tons. Yeah, what's up with the, jar here? Well, that was definitely a very pleasant noise, holy crap. Arg! The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Arg is done. The master is free. Oh, the end must be close now. If what the fuck? If Magnificus is free, it must be close. So I guess this is just a jar of slime we can talk to. Arg! Watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. That spooked me. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was expecting this slime guy to just make such a grating noise on the ears out of nowhere. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. Oh, I see what the game wants. We need to actually like win a run, then we get to make use of the film roll. Ah, damn. Cause didn't to think of how close I was to the end of the game then. That's crazy. Oh well. We'll get there soon. We just gotta get a good run is all. Yes, I see that you have a little something special. All you need is opportunities. I have seen challengers touch his legendary camera, but only if they are able to defeat him. Defeat him once more, that should do it. He has no idea what you have up your sleeve. Okay, he's just repeating stuff now, okay. But yeah, we'll definitely, what time is it? Yeah, we'll definitely keep playing for sure. Unfortunately though, in a couple seconds another ad break is about to start, and this would be a good time for me to go and stretch my legs and also use the restroom. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break here for now. But yeah, when we get back, we'll go ahead and I guess keep playing some more fun cards. So yeah, be right back, everybody. BRB, my friends. Alrighty, I return. Sorry about the long wait, everybody, but I hope you all took the time to stretch and get some water and some snacks and stuff. Yeah. Speaking of which, I should quickly do another hydration before I let my throat get way too dry and stuff. Oh, so much better. So nice and refreshing. Okay. So yeah, whole start of another run. And the game is literally telling us to basically win a run so we can progress the whole escape room thing, and then, I guess eventually see what the hell is glowing behind the door there. Which I'm assuming is gonna be like a bigger camera, I guess, or maybe like a more special kind of camera. Or maybe it's, you know, the camera that's glowing back there, I don't know. But whatever it is, let's see what we can do here. What do I have in my deck again? I have 4 cards. We have the, Stunted Wolf, the Stink Bug, the Stoat, and a Frog. Exciting. Not a whole lot of, stuff we can do here. Oh, I just realized as well too, we don't have that, squirrel totem anymore. Oh my god, that was like the one thing that, like, was really awesome at the start. That being said, there is a chance to get a totem right there right now, so we'll probably want to do that. Downside of going that route what the fuck am I saying? Route is, we'll have to do a difficult fight on afterwards there. And then everything leads over to one of those, infusion, sacrifices. I'm just gonna go ahead and call them like infusion sacrifices, because then there's like 2 different sacrifices you can do. There's the one that gives you like the tiny booms, and then there's the one where you just kind of infuse like 2 of the cards together in a way. Also there's an icon I don't recognize at all. A pickaxe and a rock. Either way, I would like to have my chance at getting a nice totem again, so we're gonna go ahead and go down the middle here. Cockroach, prawnhorn, a bunch of tentacles. I don't recall making that one. Okay, well I have no clue what this is. And the game will not tell me what this is either, because the page for it is blotched out. I guess I can make a guess. Bell Rain. Represented by this. And I don't know. I guess the best way to learn what that does is just pick up the card, eh? Decent card, but Cockroach Sigil is better? Yeah, I get you there. And like I said before, please do keep the backseat gaming to a minimum, please, because I would like to just kind of, you know, figure things out on my own. Yeah, Cockroach would be nice, I do understand that. I don't really want to play around the whole cost of it, though. I'd rather see what this does. Curious about that one now. Let's go ahead and get the totem here. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Okay, so we always start with this the squirrel head there because of how we got that from that one cabinet there. Interesting. Unfortunately, the one sigil I was hoping to get is not here. Just trying to think, like, I just thinking about the whole idea of like giving the squirrels I draw like these kind of sigils here. I don't know, I guess we'll take the flying one for now. Without another word, the woodcarver was gone. Okay. Time for a difficult fight here. Wolves with the water thing, okay. You took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moments of truth. But you must defeat him first. Okay. The stunted wolf is also looking less like a wolf and more of just a big ball of fur. Ah, yeah, holy crap, I got so used to the previous run, I need to like wrap my head around this one now where we no longer have like squirrels that we can just sacrifice infinitely without them dying, you know. So now I need to get used to this. I guess the best thing to play right now would be the stunted wolf here. Yeah, might as well. It's a shame I won't be able to attack the wolf cub directly, but whatever. Ding. Oof. I guess we'll draw another squirrel and play our bullfrog here. God, yeah, no, that was especially at the start of the like round we had, or not round, the whole run we had the last, like, just having the that one sigil on the squirrel just made like the whole start of the run like so much like easier to play. Just because I could keep sacrificing the same squirrel over and over without having it die. That's crazy. There we go, hey, we win. Okay, guess we'll just go for like a random card here. And there's the skink I was hoping to find in the previous run. The tenacious skink. He moves over when attacked, leaving his tail behind. Wolf cub, and hey, there's me. The very first run we had. Right there. Guess we'll go for the happy card. Yeah, I guess counting the number of like death cards we made this game, I guess this one run we're doing is actually the 4th one. I'm pretty happy with the amount of progress we made in this game, I guess, all things considering, when it comes to that, I guess, eh? What would I even do here? I honestly don't really feel like I want to make any kind of sacrifice here. I guess if there's any kind of sacrifice I would make, I guess it would be with the bullfrog. Like, sacrifice the bullfrog and give that sigil to something. Something with high health, I guess, maybe. Yeah, might as well give it to the stoat, I guess. So, put you there. And yeah, I was considering the tentacle, like, Kraken monster here as well, but, with the constant it has right now, it would be difficult to make the most out of it, so, if it has that one sigil, so let's just kind of, give it to the stoat. Another sigil, hooray. Right, let's move on forward. We're about to reach a camp as well too, have to get some more cards. We meet again. Yeah, there you are. Okay, so we get some porcupine and a coyote coming in. I guess what we can do is we'll sacrifice the squirrel and put the stoat in front of the coyote for now. The wolf card. Look at that wolf. And yeah, just ding the bell. Ouchies. We'll draw another squirrel. I'll go ahead and play the stunted wolf in front of the porcupine there. There we go. Stoat's gone now, that's okay. We can afford to take a bit of damage here. So we'll draw a squirrel. I'm gonna try and draw another squirrel next turn as well. I want to actually see what the tentacle card does. Okay. Put you there, and I guess I'll put it in front of the porcupine. The 1. I wish I could learn what determines the damage number there. Is it just because... I guess if I had to make a guess, it's based on the number of times I ring the bell once it's like on the board there. So let's see. Hard to tell. Hey, there's me. Dane. I don't know. Either way, we win that one. Yeah, I wish the game would tell me about the rule there, but whatever. I guess we'll learn eventually. Elk Fawn, River Snapper, Skink again. Man, I still remember that one River Snapper we had that last run. That was crazy. I guess we can take an Elk Fawn since it will become an even better card if it survives. We'll get to the campfire here and do some upgrading. We're getting to upgrade some health here. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. If you must, says that one. That's funny. I like how two of them are like, you know, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. But then the other one's like, nope. Well, I guess if there's any card I will want to upgrade the health for right now, it would definitely be a card that I feel like would do some nice stuff, like something that already has like nice stats to begin with, like the Happy card there, with its low cost and already high damage. Giving that some more health would be nice as well, you know. Giving the Stoat some more health would also be nice as well too, but I don't really know if I want to play around with the Stoat card. And it's kind of same thing with like the rest of the talking cards, honestly. Like, they're cool cards, like, you know, it's cool that they talk and stuff, but I know, I'm having difficulty trying to, like, you know, play around with them mostly. Because they're pretty basic cards, all things considering. But I guess that's the point, though. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade me. The very first run we ever did. There we go. 3 and 4. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Happy. Okay. You can get to a trapper up there. How do I want to play with this? Well, either way, I want to go either the far left or the far right. I guess it kind of just depends on what do I want to try my luck on, you know? If I want to go for just a regular card draw or one where I'll have to, like, pick out which cost I want for. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do the cost. At the same time, though, I would rather also I'm being indecisive as all hell. I'm just gonna, like, you know, go for the right, I guess. See what happens. Gotta remember, this is a roguelike, so you just gotta, you know, try stuff and hope for the best. Sometimes the luck will not be in my favor all the time, so just gotta, you know, keep trying. Which is why I say that we'll probably be doing streams like this, during, like, the evenings more, where it comes to, like, you know, evening streams and stuff. Yeah, this is an interesting, thing we have going here. Guess we'll just start things off by playing the fawn. Maybe play the fawn in front of the mole. There we go. Oh crap, I didn't think it was gonna move over there. That's actually fine, because I also forgot the pronghorn does that attack, so I actually unintentionally saved the elk there without even knowing it. I am so great at this game. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and play a squirrel. Sacrifice that to, yeah, I guess to attack the pronghorn there. And we can go on ahead and also play the stink bug as well. Might as well do it to block the damage from the pronghorn. Okay, let's just draw from our deck for now. We have the stunted wolf back. Okay. About to do 3 damage, it looks like. The pronghorn isn't gonna do any damage either because it moved over in front of the stink bug there. I guess it'll be fine. Okay, might as well play our stunted wolf, so I'll draw the squirrel and play that. Look, all our talking cards are on the board. That's cool. There we go. And we pretty much win. Got some nice extra teeth out of that as well too. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we might as well try the trapper, at least see what happens if we go this route. Last time I didn't bother because I already had like so many cards in my deck to begin with, but this time we already have like, a lot of you know, golden teeth, so let's see what we can do now this time around. I'll be clear of ye. Trapper business been lagging. It's been after being defeated by that challenger. Well, I'm thinking of clearing my inventory and trying something else. Pelts are cheaper now. Ooh, okay. The first in's free. Interesting, so... I didn't know that. So because we beat the trapper, we can actually have a better chance of getting more pelts and stuff. Which, that being said, let's go ahead and get 2 golden pelts here. Guess we'll get one more. We'll get 1 wolf pelt as well. Averts your eyes, those that are wolves in the in the chat, and we'll take them. Much appreciated. Alrighty, let's go for the bag there. Inventory's already full to begin with, but maybe I'll still get the pack rat. Let's see. Your pack was full. The small critter approached. Aw, what a cute little rat. Rats are honestly very cute little guys. I like them. Just little fluffy potatoes. A pack rat, always useful. Nice, okay. Alright, time for the prospector fight, my friends. You passed a massive empty bowl, surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was destined for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? Of course I draw the golden pelt. And even the wolf pelt as well. Yeah, let's just kind of, lay some stuff here. The greater smoke there. For now. World there, and then I'll put Happy over there. And ding the bell. Doing good already. Yeah, let's just draw from our deck here. I got a rabbit pelt somehow. Oh, that's right, because the rabbit pelt was free. I forgot about that. There we go. There's gold in them cards. Hey, well, there goes those cards. I've struck gold. Alright, we got that card now. We should be okay to keep drawing cards for now, though, until I, you know, get some stuff. Get 'em! Yeah, let's, draw from our deck. I got the other golden pelts. God, just my luck, eh? Ding the bell. We'll take the 4 damage. Hackrat. Oh my god, I'm trying to draw the cards that don't cost so high, but I'm somehow drawing the worst stuff here. I think this might be a bust, my friends. Because I don't even... Yeah, I can't... your gold nugget can't be sacrificed, yeah. Jeez. I mean, I could, of course, play the pelts to block the damage, but I would rather just, you know, try and keep them for, the road up ahead, but I guess that's not coming anymore, eh? Because I just got so unlucky with the card draw. Well, I guess that being said, I could still also use our items here. I guess not all is lost. Ugh, I was hoping to use the, hook on, when we get to the angler, but whatever, I gotta try and save myself here, I guess. We'll pull that in. We're still gonna lose this, so yeah, I need to stab my eye. That was very pleasant. Anyway. Ding the bell. Yeah, because even if I did the 2 damage... Oh, I guess the Bloodhound can... Well, the Bloodhound's dead now, because of the adder. Okay. There we go. We have our stoats. Stoat can at least do something now. I'll take the squirrel in that bottle. And we'll get our stoats there. Yeah, it's a shame it didn't get to the pack mule there. We've gotten some cards from that, but whatever. I legit can't even see what card you just put there. Looks like it's a wolf cub. There's like literally like, oh, I guess there is the tentacle thing there. Let's just draw from here. Yeah, there you are. So we're definitely in one hell of a pickle here. Oh, squirrel, so I can play Stunt to the Wolf. Unfortunately, I guess it might be too late because well, actually, wait, no, we're okay. I forgot the stoat's still there, so we'll balance the skill a little bit. Okay, play Stunt to the Wolf there. Make sure we take out that coyote. Oh, never mind. It just became a wolf and now we're dead. We got super unlucky there. Oh well. I tried. More gold for me! Oh. God damn it. I tried my hardest, but yeah, I guess sometimes just we struck out. Your death card. Beautiful. Though it could use some detail. I almost read it as death. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, I mean, definitely the rabbit pelt, because it's nothing. Cost of free from the rabbit pelt. And another, this time I'll use its power and health, the numbers. God. I guess it wasn't a good idea to go straight for the trapper for all the pelts today, because even here now I'm getting screwed over by the troll. Well. I guess we'll go for this one, at least because so it can do some damage. The bell tentacle, that's what it's called apparently. 0 power and 3 health. Well, it says 0 power, but whatever the bell does determines the damage as well. Now choose a card from which you will extract the sigils. Yeah, I do wonder what happens if I give it elk fawn and stuff there. By the way, Dad, I'm downloading BlueStacks. Check what I can do about Pokemon. I'll let you know if I can make it work. Yeah, no problem, Big Bud. I keep trying to like tell you, but I keep like getting distracted as I'm doing so. But I did try and look into BlueStacks not too long ago already. And unfortunately, I don't even know if my PC will be able to handle that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Because I don't think my PC has the kind of like hardware to support the things that it is asking for. But I can always give it like a double look, I guess, you know? Hopefully. I could try and go for like a different version of it, maybe. Like I said though, I'll see. Sigil of Sprinter and a Sigil of Fledging from the Elk's Fawn. I never did ask you your name. Fucked. No. I'll be nice. Super unlucky. Because that was definitely the unluckiest run I've ever had so far in this game. Any good card has a portrait. Goodbye. I wonder if that card will also have one eye as well, since I never gained an eye there after losing it. Another challenger. Did I tell you the tale of the one who came before you? They fell to a mad prospector. Nothing comes between that man and his gold. Yeah, we still have that. What is that? Try to stay focused. Yeah, pretty much the same deck we had last time. Your starting deck. Already. Looking at the time though, I think it might be a good idea to maybe take a little bit of a break from this game now, to be honest. We definitely had some good runs for sure. We got, like the first run we had here was definitely the best one we had so far in this game, where we managed to get to the final boss, but after that run though, then we had that one, and that one definitely was that run definitely sucked for sure. Either way though, I guess before we do get going, let's do like a quick little fun look around. And do we forever always have that ring on our finger now? Because I got the ring from here? I hope so. That would be nice. Also, is there more of these statues showing up? Is that because there's so many more, I guess maybe it's because this is like the death count here, eh? Because I kind of recognize some of the statues here as the ones that were on the board. And I definitely don't remember there being this many, either. Which is interesting though too, because if that's the case, then the game also kind of did give you an idea as to how many people played this before you then, because there were already a bunch of like statues here when we started. Either way, there's a tooth. Some mushies. The globe is still pretty much the same. What about the painting? Oh, the painting wants us to do a river snapper and a squirrel now. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get lucky with that next time for sure. For now though, we'll go ahead and call it a day today. Because I'm not gonna lie, after that last run we had there, I think I'm starting to feel the need to take a bit of a break from this game now. But it was definitely a very fun time, and we got a lot of achievements completed today as well. A whole 5 achievements gone. And we're also pretty, I guess, close to the end of the game as well too, which is interesting to think of as well. But yeah, anyways though, let's go ahead and I guess swap over to here and start seeing who we can raid for today. So that being said as well too, thank you all so much for being here and helping keep a giant chunky buff as I come here today. I do sincerely hope you all found today's stream to be a very fun and chill cozy time. Yeah, we'll definitely stream more Inscription for sure, next time for sure. I probably won't be doing it as often as we kind of did for the past few weeks, but it'll definitely be a game I would like to poke at some more eventually. Hopefully we can, like, you know, complete a run as well too, eh? Hopefully. I would definitely love to beat the game and see what kind of mysteries are to be had with it. But yeah, who is live if we haven't said hi to in a while? There is quite a few friends live today for sure. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you Zeth and Emmons and Chaos for being able to take time out of your guys' day to just hang out with me here today. As I, you know, as I tried my best in Inscription there, but, you know, screwed up still. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, you too there, Chaos. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone as well. I do see one friend that is currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV and is known to be a lizard as well, and also one that does the vor. So we could raid them. Just wanna double check through who else is streaming just in case, if there's anyone that I have been meaning to raid though, just in case. Thank you, Shibi. Thank you for being here, Big Bun. Yeah, take care, Shiro Blightshade. Always good to have you here, my friend. Yeah, I guess I don't want to be too indecisive, so let me go ahead and check and see if this friend is still streaming some of the FF14. Looks like he's been live for a while, but he is currently doing some dungeon stuff, so yeah, we can send him right over there. So yeah. That being said, need a raid message. I got it. The raid message I'm thinking of right now is just like in all caps, like we were so close. Nah. Trying to think of like what else. I can't think of any right now. We'll just go for the usual raid message. I'm not super creative today. So that being said, if you guys want to, feel free to copy that message there for the raid. If you guys want to, you're free to swap the Komodo hype emote for a different emote of your choice. Feel free to use whatever emotes you guys want to. It's totally fine with me. You can also use that message I made there as well if you guys are subbed or want to spend a couple channel points to unlock the fat emote there for the day. And yeah. Also, really quickly, quick final thank yous over to Sir Noodle Archer and Magno Leander for the follows. Thank yous over to Feederate for the raids earlier today as well. Thank you very much for entrusting your viewers to me today. And a very, very, very big thank you to everyone here in the chat and for those lurking as well. Thank you all again so much for being able to take the time, I guess, this busy days to hang out with a very silly lizard. As I said, definitely sincerely hope you guys found today's stream to be a very fun and chill, relaxing time as I continue to struggle with Inscription because my brain is not as wrinkled as I hoped it was. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the raid going now. So boop, and there we go. So for today we'll be reading a friend by the name of Lizard Toby. As the name implies, he's known to be a lizard. He's also known to be a very vorny lizard as well. Does the vor every so often. He's currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV online as well. Looks like he's currently playing through the post-Stormblood expansion at the moment, so do wish him a very fun and chill time if you guys can, we greatly appreciate it. And yeah, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you all again so much for being here. Next stream, hopefully tomorrow, we will, for realsies this time for reals, we will play a session of Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, because it has definitely been a while since I did play the game, and I definitely would like to make some more progress in that one as well. I also will be, I will also still be considering the idea of like also streaming that one Crash racing game, Crash Tag Team Racing, just because it might be a pretty fun and hilarious game to stream for sure. And also be a fun game to go down memory lane with, but either way though, I'll give it some more thoughts for sure. We'll see how what we'll game up with for sure. But anyways, take care everybody, be seeing y'all, love y'all tons, later, peace, bye.